Just say it.
Yo, fuck BET.
Say it.
Fuck BET, bro. Fuck that.
Yo, for real though, fuck BET.
For real, fuck them.
Fuck BET, dude.
With their homophobic ass.
I hate that shit. I was trying to watch the awards and I saw that homophobia and I was I was following on Twitter with the BET awards, like live tweeting and everything. Be like, oh shit. And I saw the homophobia and I was like, man, fuck BET.
Me and my dad sat down to watch the BET awards.
And both got disgusted by the homophobia.
We both said, yeah, I like it crowded. You don't worry about that. You let me do my job. Turn it off, I guess. Or you can't scrub it out.
I can, but I'll turn it down.
Fuck Sean
I
Gardini.
need AC, dude. Yeah, I like it cold. It's so oppy, dude. It's so oppy right now.
It's so obvious.
Gardini might be the ops. You're the fucking ops, dude.
You think so?
Gardog, when are you gonna stop opping, bro? Oh shit.
Turn the TV on.
Turn it off with my thick ass.
Did you turn the TV, dude?
My little thickie. All right. How are you, dude?
Good, man. I slept till 7 a.m. today. I'm feeling good.
Whoa, sleeping in.
Full 7 a.m.
Lazy bones.
Full 7
Must
a.m.
be nice.
I'll tell you what. It was. Today, woke up on the beanbag. Fucking.
You woke up on the bag?
Yeah. Maya wakes up at like 5 every morning, so I try to put her back down. If I lay on the beanbag, there's like a good chance she'll fall asleep, but I immediately pass out. So I just fucking wake up on a beanbag on my back, just like, ugh.
Yeah.
And I look at the light through the blinds, and I'm like, fuck, it's still 5. I looked, it was bright sunlight. I was like, I made it.
That's awesome.
I made it till 7 a.m.
Damn, how like what are your sleeping hours like right now?
I go to bed at like, last night was a little late. It was like 10:30.
Yeah.
So I was kind of not happy about that. Went to bed at 10:30. I get woken up every 2 hours by the one baby crying. And then
One baby.
yeah, so the one baby's just fully crying, has a cold right now. So you just hear like,
Yeah.
like a baby. You're like, oh, I hope it's breathing. But so it's like 10:30 to about 11. I wake up around like 11 usually, and then I fall back asleep till like 2. I get woken up again, and then I fall asleep till like 5, and then I wake up. And then usually I'm up, but today I got blessed, and I did till 7
You ever
a.m.
think about neglecting your children and be like, I'm sleeping?
Yeah, there's like little tools you can use where it's like give them 5 minutes. If they put themselves back to bed, you can kind of, which does work sometimes. Sometimes they're not fully awake, but there's some people like give them a half an hour. That's like,
I'm giving them a fucking half hour.
dude. So here's what happens. People think that, and this is
Nobody's waking my ass up.
dude. You'll wake your ass up. Yesterday, I thought I was like, let me just go down there and see what's up, dude. I was like, I woke up. I'm like, all right, nice. It's 5 o'clock. We'll go back. I'm gonna bring you upstairs.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's always 5 o'clock somewhere, dude. I was like, let's bring you back up to our bed. That's the silver bullet, dude. They pass out if you bring them back up to mom. I mean, you know, mommy daddy's bed is an absolute.
I mean, that's paradise until you're like, till you're too old.
True.
Till you're like 5'10", till you're like 6 feet tall. You're big.
Till you're as tall as me.
Till you're big, you're getting in that bed.
You got to walk under. You're too tall for this
Think
ride.
of having me as I was a big fucking kid, dude.
Oh, man.
I was big.
Just thrashing around.
Just being like 150 pounds, being like, can I get in your bed? It's like, God.
That's
damn
what my
it.
dad claims about Billy. Billy was going in there. My dad claims that the day he felt Billy's stubble hit his, he was like, dude, get the fuck out. But dude,
Yeah, you
yesterday,
gonna put smart on Billy?
that's my dad's story. Dude, there was a long line for mommy and daddy's bedroom.
Yeah.
But Billy was like towards the tail end of the family. So he got a nice tour in the bed. That was my dad's story. He felt the stubble. He's
Yeah.
like, all right, bro, enough.
Yeah, it's time.
He smelled Billy's coffee breath. He's like, enough, dude. We were all terrified of the dark.
Why?
I don't know. I'm like not terrified anymore as much, but Billy was terrified of the dark. I was terrified of the dark. Told you, I used
the
to
dark's scary.
I used to wake up in the middle of the night and just go around and systematically wake the rest of my family up and run back into bed. Because if I didn't mind the dark so much, I didn't like being the only one awake. If I was awake and no one else was awake, I was like, nah, this isn't
You were
right.
a menace.
I would wake. I would
You're a
go,
nightcrawler. You would
would
go
go-
room to just
room to room. Is fucking. I would
Yes.
throw stuff at people and they'd be like, huh? And I'd run back to my bed and be like, and I would fall asleep.
That's fun.
Just karma now that I'm experiencing. But dude, I walked yesterday morning. I walked down like nice 5 a.m. coming up to our bed. Let's go to bed. I felt her diaper. I'm like, oh, you got a dry diaper because we're potty training her. So I'm like, nice. She didn't pee her diaper. So I'm like, let's pop this down, take a pee on the potty. We'll go back upstairs. I go to pull her pull up down and my thumb just fully submerges in shit. Just all the way down. And I'm in a dark, because you don't want to turn on lights. So I'm in a dark room and the only sense telling me my thumbs and shit is my touch. And I just go, and you feel almost like the granules. You feel almost like on a grainy level.
Yeah.
Just on my thumb. And then it's like, it's a full.
Is it always a fucking slop pile? Do babies ever take like a decent dry log?
Once they turn
Do they
two,
ever drop logs?
yes, they start doing
Like dog shit.
They start doing logs that protrude out of their pants. It's so funny because you're like, we were on the playground the other day. I was like, "Are you shit?" Because they'll like get real weird.
Yeah.
They'll slink. She slunk off, and I'm like, "Are you going poop?" And she was like,
No.
They always go. No, and then it was just a literally Pinocchio nose sticking out of her butt. I'm like, dude, come on, it's just a lie.
Kids love denying turds.
Oh, big time.
My nephew will go. He likes to shit in other rooms.
Really?
So he'll sneak off to another room and just shit his pants, and then come back in.
Like, what's up?
And everyone will be like, "What did you just do?"
Nothing, man.
Nothing. I was just over there.
Just chilling.
I wanted to check out that room. I wanted to see what was going on in the dining room. I wanted to stand under the table in the dining room.
Just see what's up.
And just stand.
Oh no, my
stand
plates.
shit.
Oh, dude, just stand just a little bit of torque action on the
Get
belly.
the core. Engage the core. Crap.
Dude, their eyes just fucking go.
Yeah, they go fart eyes. Dude.
It's crazy.
It's the same face you always make. Your face, dude. All of your attention's at your ass.
It's so funny thinking they can hide it as a little kid, just being like, "All right, I'm gonna dip out real quick.
Yeah.
I don't feel like having them pull my pants down and wipe my ass right now. I'm gonna shit. Keep it cool. No one's gonna know."
Have you been? I'm gonna pull this off. I'm about 0 for 1,000 on this. Today's the day I pull it off and no one notices. I'd like to neglect kids if I had a kid.
Yeah, that's
I'd leave them on the floor.
I was talking to my chiropractor. I'm like, dude, it's two paths. You just fucking.
You just chatting with your chiropractor.
Yeah, I was chatting with my chiropractor. We're talking. He grew up on a resort town at the beach. Like, so he grew up doing beach
That's how you
resorts.
become a chiropractor.
Yeah, and he was saying, "You putting sweat on chiropractic places?"
Yeah, that shit's fake, bro.
What are you talking about, dude?
I have no
You
idea.
should read the binder in his office.
I will.
It's just a
The
lot of
binder?
a lot of good facts. There's a binder. You walk in, you flip through. It's like, did you know chiropractic works very well? And you're like, yeah, I thought so.
Do you know this shit's not fake? That's always a nice sign when you enter an office. Be like, yo, this is real.
Dude, I'm telling you, it works. I got to just. They have
I
beef.
believe you.
They have beef with PTs. PTs and chiropractors are fucking
Yeah, they trash each other while they're working.
very oppy between PTs.
The
and
ops are
chiropractors.
outside. It's getting oppy outside. I just checked the weather.
But no, he was talking about the dangers of when your job is nothing but fun and games. So he knew
Yeah,
everyone he knew.
dangers.
That's what he was talking about. And I was saying how, yeah, when you have kids, especially doing like, you're a fucking legendary podcaster. I was like, it's
Yeah.
all fun and games.
When you become a broadcasting legend the way you have, it's all fun and games. It's fun time. It's time to dick off with my friends.
It's fun and games. And it's like, I was like, dude, you have to go. Do I keep, because he was talking about his daughter who's like 28. And he was like, yeah, man.
28.
Or I guess 28, but she was like the age where women start to kind of want a family, his words, but they're still getting hammered all the time.
Yeah.
Now he's like, that's a tough time. He's like, you keep the party going, or do you have a family? I'm like, got to pick one or the other, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, or you have a family and keep the party going.
Or you keep the party going, and then you end up with some party animals.
Yeah,
Then you give birth to some true party animals.
That's life at the party.
That's exactly. They end up on K&A.
I was
pretty
telling,
quick.
oh, dude, for
Those
sure,
are party animals.
big time.
Holy shit!
Animal. That's animal for the Muppets, dude. Yeah,
You've been
dude.
watching the Muppets?
Yeah, Muppet Babies.
Yeah.
Watching Muppet Babies.
Muppet Babies sucks.
Fucking what?
Muppets rules, dude.
Dude, Muppet Babies.
I remember being a kid and being like, dude, get rid of this childish shit. I need the real shit. I need the Muppets, dude. I'm not a fucking baby. Why are we watching baby
Muppet Babies
shit?
fucking rules, dude.
It'd be funny to be a cynical kid.
Miss Nanny?
To be like, what the fuck is this?
Dude,
Turn this off.
you say that, dude.
Put on
Fozzie's
Paw Patrol.
Fozzie's funny joke show. It's every time I watch him try to do his funny joke show and everyone fucking interrupts him. I'm like, dude, I know, dude.
Oh, I get it.
I know, dude. He works so hard on his funny joke show.
I tried to do a funny joke show podcast the other day with a bunch of comedians on Bert's bus.
Really?
That was funny joke show.
What happened?
Couldn't get a goddamn word in, dude.
Oh, really?
Everybody's a funny guy.
You gotta step off to yourself, and Miss Nanny will come and be like, "What's the
I
matter?"
left.
You're like, Miss Nanny, I worked really hard on my funny joke show.
I did. I left the mic. I
Did you
stood
really?
up.
You're like,
I
I'm
started
done.
chirping off mic. I said, "You guys stink. This podcast sucks."
They jumped all down your ass.
They were in my fucking ass. No, I was being a grump, dude.
Really?
It was the last show of the tour, so it was 2 nights ago, and it got canceled due to a thunderstorm in Mississippi.
What?
Yeah, and it looked like it was gonna be the best one. It looked really cool. It's like this amphitheater
Damn, that sucks.
in Mississippi.
No rain. I guess you can't have a rain delay.
Yeah. Well, we tried to do a rain delay, which really sucks because people just waited in their cars for like 2 hours.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Was it full refund? Partial?
I don't know. I don't want to speak on that.
True.
It ain't my money.
You shouldn't be talking about. I
I
shouldn't be thinking. I
try
shouldn't be
not
thinking
to
about
speak on
money.
other people's business, man.
True.
You ain't sold out a show unless you sold out at me. It's a C. All right.
Yeah, especially a drive-in. Like, is that a drive-in setup or is it like outdoor theater
It's
setting?
just an amphitheater. Yeah, it was an outdoor, like a concert.
Jesus Christ.
It was fucking nuts, dude. Doing baseball fields and shit.
It's insane.
And then we would go hit balls afterwards on the field.
That's sick as fuck.
Dude, first
I
swing
saw
I
you
took.
smoke one,
I
dude.
smoked. By the end of the tour, I got my swing back. But
You're a slugger?
good God, the first swing I took was insane.
Really?
When's the last time you've tried to hit a baseball?
I don't think
20
I've ever been
years?
successful. Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah, it's hard as fuck.
It's really
What-
embarrassing.
were they throwing you a meatball down the middle or were they
Yeah,
fucking...
but still, the first swing I took was on a tee in a batting cage.
Yeah.
Missed,
that's-
hurt my back. I was like,
Dude,
you don't know how to swing.
I fucking hurt my ankle walking laundry up the steps the other day. Dude, I try to clinch it. I try to get my hawk. Did you ever use your hawk claw? Like to grab something with your foot?
Yeah.
I engage my
It's been a long time since I've attempted that. But actually, what am I talking about? I do it right there where you're sitting. I'll be gaming and be like, I need this.
Dude, I seized an ankle sock with my talons the other
Oh, you
day.
like that movement? Hold on, let me show you this cut again, dude.
Let me see that cut. Oh my god,
Yeah, the
dude!
crack of the bat, dude.
Sound like a car accident.
Somebody.
Jesus, dude.
That's a crack of the bat, dude. It's not a big deal.
That's a big fucking deal.
It's not a big deal. A lot of guys don't have a cut like that.
You hit it right on the meat of the bat,
It's
too.
Hambino time, dude.
Dude, I was walking laundry up my steps. I tried to
Pick up a sock.
an ankle sock with my
Yes.
talons, securing my talons. Because I fell out of a basket. I'm like, I'm not putting the basket
Yes.
down. I'm going to secure this. So I try to walk up the steps with one eagle foot.
Wow.
Dude, I took one step on my eagle foot.
It
I
probably
fucking
hurt like fuck.
tweaked the fuck out. My ankle still hurts. I
Definitely.
tweaked my ankle.
Yeah, you can't walk like that.
I didn't know that.
You can't take any missteps anymore.
I should have. I didn't know that eagle feet are meant to fly. I tried to walk on an eagle. Dude, I tried to walk. I was like, dude, I am easily the best ever. I have an ankle sock in my foot. Wait till because I was going to go right downstairs.
undeniable.
I was going to go downstairs like Brittany. I just carried an ankle sock in my eagle talon. That's crazy.
Man,
Most
she
people
would
have
have
to pick it
got
up.
wet. sorry.
No, it's exactly what I was
Nothing
thinking.
like sexual, dude. Nothing
Exactly
sexually
what I was
charges
thinking.
women like
That
that.
was exactly what I was thinking.
She'd be like, babe, I just carried something with my foot. She'd be like,
Oh my
holy
God,
shit, I married him. I married the guy. How did I get so lucky?
I was on the steps and went, ah, fuck, shut, motherfucker. She's like, what's the matter? And I was like, nothing. And I was like, I don't want to talk about this right now. And if I
can't.
6 hours later, I was like, you know how I hurt my ankle? I was like, I thought I could carry an ankle sock in my foot the whole way up to the 3rd floor steps.
Did she respect the effort?
She just went, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Just
Good for
went,
her.
Jesus. She was so horny at that point, dude. She was like, Jesus Christ. That's like hearing a dude was like under fire in the war.
You're basically.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, it's like, how did you go through
fucking
that?
hot.
How'd you go through that?
How'd you do that?
How do you sleep at night?
And I just kept it to myself. I kept my fucking low-level ankle pain to myself. Dude, there's a certain way if I move my ankle, I swear to God, it fucking hurts. It's a certain step. But yeah, it's probably like an L4.
Yeah, L4,
My
L5.
L4, my L4 probably.
I was probably thinking L4s. Sounds
So you're
like
cracking fucking hardballs.
yeah, it was fucking nice. Although I got all blistered up.
You show those to Bay?
Oh, I haven't seen her. When she gets home, I'll say this. These are working hands, bitch. It's just a little blister I got from hitting home runs.
I mean,
Not
dude,
a big deal.
that would have been probably 400 feet. Judging
one?
the velocity on that ball, that could have went over the
No,
green
that was
monster.
just a line drive to second.
That
But
was
don't
green
get me wrong,
monster.
there were some cracks straight into the air.
The green
There's-
monster. You think the green monster could have been
I could
made?
have scaled the green.
I think so.
No, I kind of hit towards the right.
Do you
Honestly.
really?
Yeah.
That's smart though.
Lefty.
You've trained your hit to go
Yeah.
away from the green.
Yeah, well,
wants
just in case I'm at Fenway.
Yeah, you don't want to go.
Just in case they call me up and they're like, "We need you at Fenway."
Do dudes still get called up from the minor leagues?
Yeah, that's how they all get.
Damn, dude.
That's how they all get to the league.
Really, the
Yeah,
minors?
Yeah. We went to one of the batting cages at one of the fields, and they were just throwing 70. The thing was at like 70 or 80 miles an hour.
Yikes.
It's so fucking fast.
That's terrible.
You can't. And they're like, that's 70.
Dude.
I can't even imagine standing there for 100.
No, dude.
It's you can't even see it. You can't see. I don't know. Whatever. This isn't really exciting stuff.
We're talking
Talking
America's
about a 70
pastime.
mile an hour batting cage,
No,
and it's scary.
It's
dude.
scary as fuck. You're talking
Yeah.
100-mile-per-hour balls, not being able to see them.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to see him.
That's America's favorite pastime, dude. We know
There's
what
a
we're
reason
doing.
it's
We're
the
keyed in.
pastime.
We're keyed in right
Yeah,
now.
there's a reason it's the pastime.
That's not true anymore, right?
America's pastime?
Pretty sure it's the cell phone.
It's the cell phone.
Pretty sure it's the internet now.
That's the America's
think
pastime
baseball-
is the cell phone.
Yeah, I think the cell phone. I think baseball's done.
It's still white guys' pastime.
You might bring it back.
Baseball?
Yeah, cracking the bat like that
Me and Hispanics love baseball.
for sure.
Baseball.
Baseball.
I do like Hispanics, so that's good.
Yeah, they're great.
I love guys coming up from
On behalf
fucking-
of all Hispanics, I'm gonna say fuck BET, dude.
Yeah, sorry, Hispanics. You guys have been left in the dark for too long to BET.
Fuck BET.
Wow, we're really
dude.
hitting the fucking rut. What else is going on?
I got a ton of stuff to talk about, dude. A guy in Philadelphia just got his skull fractured by a group of teenagers. Jumped him. What would you do, dude?
If
4
group-
13-year-olds come up to try to fuck you up.
First off, unlike these guys who are afraid to be racist, I'm on guard when I see those. I walk by like this. I'm prepared, dude.
You're fully locked in.
I literally,
You're
keep my feet square and walk past them like that. What else could you do? Think I'm gonna get knocked out?
Dude, he got his skull fractured. They had to take. Didn't they take a piece of his skull out? It was around. Where the hell were you, dude? That was in your fucking neck of the woods. You and your buddies should get together.
You and your buddies should form a, I don't know,
I will.
mob.
That's
Be
neighborhood
a
watch.
cool group of
All right,
guys.
that's
We're
not
just
funny.
we're
That's not
protecting
funny. That's
others.
not funny. That's not funny. Sorry. You do need to form a vigilante squad with
Yeah, no,
other like-minded
absolutely.
individuals.
Absolutely. We're going to protect the streets. We're going to clean them up.
Well, first of all, I will say it's kind of on. This is victim blaming, but I'll be damned if a group of 13-year-olds can whoop my fucking ass. 4 13-year-olds, 16-year-olds.
If you're walking, dude,
Depends on how hard I've been training.
if you're walking down the street, you've been getting crushed with CNN, MSNBC. You're like, I'm not going to even worry about
That's
this.
what
I'm
happened
gonna
to this.
walk with my hands straight down and have a nice dirt.
Hey guys,
Look at this. I'm doing well right now. I'm not worried at all.
dude. Just got crushed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to hear another old white guy complaint?
What?
When did shoplifting become totally okay? When the fuck? Every time I go into, dude, I'm mad. I went into Dwayne Reed today. Fucking pistachios are behind a locked case.
Oh, dude,
Everything's locked.
it's annoying.
You got to fucking hit a button and have some guy walk down and be like,
pistachios.
could I get a fungal cream?
Yeah, the fungal cream. I can see
You
keeping
got to
that.
lock that up, dude.
Yeah, that's life-saving technology. Pistachios is like, bro,
Whatever you're getting, you got
let
to
them
fucking
go.
ring a buzzer and have somebody who doesn't want to be there slowly get to you. It takes like 10 minutes to get deodorant.
Yeah, well, the fucking Dems won't release
Because
information on
Dems
how much
won't-
shoplifting is going. They won't release information. I think someone complained about that. That was a breeze of Fox News that entered my ear. I walked in
Yeah.
my parents' house. It was like they were demanding the numbers from like CVS or one of these pharmacies that had been like super whatever politically on whatever like the left side of like we support blah blah blah, and they were like, give us your numbers on loss prevention. How much have you guys lost to shoplifting? And they were like, that's none of your fucking
Yeah.
business, bro. That's none of your fucking
They're like, don't
business.
worry about it.
We
It's
don't
like,
care.
well, why?
We
What
don't
are we
even
doing?
care,
What are
dude.
we doing?
Yeah, that's a funny complaint, dude. You should take that to the streets into CVS. But you guys even give a fuck anymore?
I don't understand what's happening.
I know what's happening. Everyone's fucking terrified of becoming perceived as racist.
Yeah, but isn't it even more racist to just lock
Yeah. However,
shouldn't you arrest people
that's
that
what you
steal
do.
things?
You go out on a commercial and you say, here at fucking Walgreens, we support blah, 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 blah. And then you
Yeah.
just fucking lock everything.
And then you say, yeah, you guys aren't getting our shit.
Yeah, you just fucking lock it.
Good luck trying to steal our shit.
That's the game. Good luck, you fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Take
What a
our-
time, dude. What a sad time. Also, isn't the
Yeah.
housing market and everything about to crash like coming up?
They say They say that all the time.
Say.
It'll dip. What I've heard is the population dip's going to really dip the housing market, but not for like 40, 50 years.
Oh, well, I don't give a fuck
So the
about
baby
that.
boomers are going to drop off, and then there's going to be so many houses available for sale.
Well, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
That'll be
And
fun.
dude, let's say something too. If these were roving groups of young white kids, I'd feel just the same. I'd beat their fucking ass, dude.
Oh, sure. But
beat
I'll
their
tell
ass
you what,
harder.
there might be a little publicity about it.
What? If there was groups of white
Roving
kids.
gangs of white kids just socking elderly black people.
Oh, for
I
sure.
bet you that might make the news.
I think so.
Wouldn't it?
I tend to think so.
Wouldn't it make the news?
I tend to think so.
Why are we locking shit up at CVS? Fuck BT. What the fuck is going on, dude?
Oh my god. Yeah.
I've had it up to here. I'm fed up.
I'm fucking
I
completely.
just spent
fed.
2 weeks in the South. I'm back. I'm bringing my country sensibilities back to the city.
You're fighting for the soul of your country.
Yes.
You're fighting for the soul of your country, dude.
Come on, man. What the hell are we doing? You
Yeah,
know what?
man.
You know what is funny?
What?
The South is so much. I've said it before, but the South is so much more. What's the word here? Not. It's just less segregated.
Yeah.
Like the North is way more segregated. Like South seems everybody's.
Really?
Yeah.
Chicago might be the most segregated city in the
Yeah.
world. So the
Chicago's
South
bad.
is less segregated.
Yeah. To me, I could be wrong, but that's what I've
Interesting.
noticed. Seems like everybody gets along a little more and is talking to each other a little more.
Yeah.
Up north, you don't say a word.
Interesting.
It's
Well,
weird.
down south, I've noticed the black dudes down south dress like we talked about this before. They wear like farmer clothes. A lot of the old black
Sometimes.
dudes down south wear.
Sometimes they just dress like a fucking Newport and and their car is covered in a Newport wrap. Sometimes with like 48-inch rims. Those are the best dudes on earth.
True.
Wearing literally dressed like a full SpongeBob fucking sweatsuit.
You were saying with all their racing sponsors,
Well, yeah. I don't know exactly what I was going for.
dress like a Newport.
You ever see the Newports? They look sick, dude.
They do. They do.
White guys need to start doing that with Skull. Just get a
wouldn't-
Skull
why
wrap
wouldn't we?
on your fucking Crown Vic.
Why wouldn't we?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
It's time for us to take it back.
It's time for white dudes to take it up to the next level. We're on some bullshit, dude, for NFTs and nonsense.
We do need to stop worrying about NFTs.
Yeah,
and
dude,
we
we
all
gotta
need
worry
to.
about-
Somebody needs to start guarding Dwayne Reed's.
No, we got white dudes got to focus on their drip, and we got to come up with our own form of drip, dude. We might need a for us
We're
by
pretty
us.
dripped up, dude.
No, we
Look
need
at
a
the whole squad right now.
true.
Everyone in here is rocking gym shorts.
I got my blue khakis
You
on.
got blue khakis. That's very nice.
blue
dude,
and
you look
gray.
like a
That's-
nice.
this is a
yeah,
fucking crazy color coordination, dude.
yeah. Everybody's wearing buck hunters and bass shit.
It's pretty fucked up
I'm
when
on
you
my
think about.
baseball jersey drip still, dude.
That's pretty nasty.
It is the summer of baseball jerseys for me.
It's all baseball, dude. Nasty as hell, dude. I read a story you're gonna like a lot. It's about a psychic spy for he worked for what's the intelligence agency for the INSCOM MS. Get the fucking no. It's not it. You know any agency, any of the letter alphabet?
You don't know
agencies?
any of the alphabet letters.
INSCOM. What the fuck do you know
Sorry.
about INSCOM, Sean?
Nothing, but I'd like to learn.
Thank you.
So when did
I
you
was trying
start?
to think like, what the fuck does it stand for? What's it stand for? What does it stand for?
Why is what's your problem?
No problem.
You've been a big shot. I haven't seen you very much.
I know. I miss you, man.
So you've been big shotting around, I see.
Absolutely not.
Sean's
No,
been flashing.
no, no.
Sean's been flashing the plugs money, dude.
Really?
Flashing the plugs money, dude.
What's he been up to?
He's flashing the plugs money. That's all.
I'm laying
The
low.
plug leaves town to go re-up, dude. You go with the plug money. You got like 4 G's on it. You go flash the plugs money. Like, yeah. Plug comes back. Where the fuck's my money?
Where's
at?
my
You're
money,
like,
dude?
Man, come on, man.
I delivered when I
You've
got
been
here.
fucking
You've
around.
been flashing the plugs money, bro.
How's stand-up been going? You've been killing it?
It's been okay.
Yeah, you've been killing it. Don't be fucking humble.
Not really, honestly.
All right, tell me about INSCOM.
So the dude's name is, I think it's Joseph McMonigal. Joseph McMonigal. Yeah, Joseph McMonigal. He had the worst fucking life. This childhood, he grew up in the projects of Miami. Trick Daddy, Mom and Dade.
Oh, nice.
Vanilla Ice. He grew up in the projects of Miami in like the 50s, dude.
Ooh.
And it fucking stunk, dude. He was just had a sad life. His dad was an absolute alcoholic. His mom was like a smart lady who just fucked up and married this dude and then just gave up and started drinking. And pretty sick. But he was so tortured as a young child that he would hallucinate a young rabbit coming into his bed to comfort him at night. So he would like lay his sister, like they would talk, like she heard voices, and he was like, nah, all I have is like sometimes a little bunny creeps into my bed and just like comforts me. Because his neighborhood was so fucked up. He had like gang members. He was just like, it was like
Sometimes I
gangs.
bring a bunny into the bed
It was gangs in New York.
when I'm fumbling for my toys.
He grew up in like full gangs of New York.
Yeah.
Like a dude, I think like grabbed one of his sister's ass, so he like went and smacked him in the face with a baseball bat. Dude was fucking nuts. Oh, I think the thing that stopped him was a storm door, but like it was really funny. But long story short, traumatic childhood, terrible childhood. He's like, I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Gets on a fucking bus because he's like, I physically can't get out of Florida because it was like the 60s. He's like, I can't. If I try to leave, I'll just get too hungry because it's going to take me 2 days to get out if I try to hitchhike.
Yeah.
So he joins the military, gets in a bus, gets out of there, and then he's a pretty smart dude. So goes through boot camp. His tests are really high. So eventually, intelligence, the INSCOM is like, dude, we need this guy. He's pretty fucking smart.
Yeah.
So INSCOM, they draft him, but he starts doing Morse code, where he's doing like Morse code cracking. But you have to sit there and you have to memorize Morse code in like all in different languages. And he was like, it's too fucking hard. So he was ready to give up. So he just goes out one night and gets hammered. And he's a young man at this point. He's like, I'm going to show up hammered.
Oh, I know who comes.
They're going to discover him. They're like, I'm going to get discovered. They'll send me to Vietnam. Fuck this. I don't care. He gets hammered and all of a sudden, dude, it's limitless. It's fully limitless. He's like, he just relaxed and he was like, oh shit, this is kind of easy. So he figured out the secret. So
You know what's interesting about that?
What?
Getting drunk, and I could speak Spanish when I would get drunk. When I
Really?
was in Spain. Because there's no hesitation. You're not like thinking or worried about like, do I sound dumb? This is complicated.
That's what happened. You
get a little hammered. You're like, oh, I fucking know. Beep, 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 beep,
Dude, that's what happened.
Suck my dick. Beep, beep.
Dude, he said there was like translating like 15 words per minute. He got up to like 60. He got
Good
hammered.
for him though, also to just be like, this test is too hard. Fuck it. Send me to Vietnam.
Yeah. And he literally figured out how to do that. So he's like, I was hammered and I like relaxed and I was like, oh, actually, if I stop like putting up such a fight, I can let the word. I'll just translate and not worry about if it's right or not. And he's like, dude, I got up to like I was flying.
Wow.
So he became top of his class. Got hammered, cracked the code, top of his class. So became an intelligence officer. Long story. There's a ton of that goes into it. But he eventually got tapped by people who were looking into remote viewing and like psychic spying. And he was like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm all in.
Yeah.
So he was like top. It's called like a chief warrant officer. So I don't know what it is. He was like an officer, decorated guy. He had served in Vietnam, all that stuff. So he was like doing computer systems. They had like spent a ton of money educating this guy on how to like install like high tech security systems. And these guys were like, do you want to learn how to be psychic? And he was like, yes. So he was, as a high officer,
You just read my mind.
who needed to be somewhere, like they had like a very like essential role. He had to go to his officer and be like, yo, I'm on a top secret mission you can't know about. And the guy knew it was like psychic shit. And he's like, bro, don't fucking, please.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do it. And he's like, it's for the good of this country.
Yeah.
Like if the Russians are remote viewing, we're fucked. I need to do it. And they're like, dude, you're really fucking me by doing this. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm doing what my country needs me to do. So he becomes a remote viewer. And, long story short, he's apparently he said he was really good at it. But he became fat as hell, dude. He got fat as hell. He did this, and I'm leaving out so much shit.
No, that's great.
But there was like the one part before that, he got divorced. He brought his wife to Germany. He brought like a 19-year-old wife to Germany, and she didn't speak the language, so she couldn't talk to anyone for like 3 years.
Yeah.
So he just had his wife sit in a house like, and then she went back to Miami.
She went back and sucked and fucked.
She cheated on him back in Miami.
Of course she did.
But he was so fucking devastated that
Hoes and tricks, dude.
Dude, on a military base, what he did, he was so he turned back to the bottle, started getting drunk all the time.
Yeah.
And then he started partying with girls. So he would go out to all the military women and be
this
like,
guy
yo,
got fat as hell, drunk, and started partying with girls.
He would go, I'm having a banger, dude. At my house, all the other dudes are going to be there. He'd invite 9 chicks and no dudes came, and it was just him and 9 chicks.
That's fucking crazy.
He would tell them, like, I'm not trying to fuck you guys. I'm deeply depressed. Can we just get drunk and play board games at my house?
Whoa.
Yeah. And he would just party. But then he got
That's nice.
Dude, he's this guy fucking rules.
I would love to get drunk and play board games with girls.
With the ladies, dude, and like, guys, I promise I'm not trying to fuck you.
I'm not trying to fuck you guys. My dick
So
doesn't even
depressed.
work. I'm
It's
sad,
just,
dude.
Who cares, dude? Let's just play. They would blast
Please, and then
music.
just dominate them in Scrabble. Like, that's not even a word, you stupid bitch. Get out.
He would blast music, party, and then he was like, he's like, yeah, dude, like I was waking up with strangers all around me. He was full Van Wilder mode. Dude. This guy's autobiography is so funny because he falls into all the trappings of like the way he like it's very mythical the way he projects
His
himself.
journey.
I had to go dark. The military, I was a non-person. I was a non-entity. The military, I went fully dark ops, dude. It's so funny. But he's, that goes on. He's on a second
He liked
marriage.
it crowded inside.
Oh, dude.
He liked it crowded.
Very, dude.
There's so many things. You just get drunk,
Too
invite the
many
things
things,
over,
dude.
make sure it was crowded, and then break out the parch.
9
Break
things.
out the parch easy.
Dude. So then, like, years flash by. He's in his second marriage. He's a remote viewer, but he's stressed as fucking hell because he was playing racquetball to stay healthy.
Nice.
Dude, he was playing racquetball. He's playing racquetball to stay healthy as a psychic for the dude. They're constantly trying to shut this operation down, but he's like they wouldn't let him do it. So he's playing racquetball to stay fit because the job's stressful as hell. Because all the alphabet agencies are asking for intelligence. So him and his boys are playing combat racquetball, where it's like as soon as the person hits the ball, it's 3 people, becomes 2-on-1. So like he hits the ball and the other 2 are trying to score on you, and then it just keeps going back and forth. And you were allowed to check people into the boards. These were like 35-year-old dudes playing racquetball, checking each other, basically playing. What's the game in like 21 in basketball, where like roughhouse, playing racquetball. But he was like, dude, I had a blazing backhand. He said a direct quote from the book. He's like, my backhand was a metallic blur of blue steel, of just fucking, just
This guy sucks.
so fast. No, dude, McGonagall fucking rules. So the reason he got fat, he was playing combat racquetball. And he went to hit a backhand. He hit a dude right in the eye. The guy's eye bled. He goes, I thought I killed him. Turns out he was just fine. But he's like, my wrist had rotated 2 degrees, he would have had like surgery on his face. My backhand was so
backhand
fast.
was too fast.
Turned out it was just a bad cut. But he's like, dude, I'm pretty sure. I thought he died.
Bad cut's pretty good though. Still.
Bad cut. So he goes, you know what? No more exercise for me. Gets fat as fuck. To the point where he needs like a cane to walk around and be like physically helped out of his car.
If you're gonna be a psychic, it's nice to be like physically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude. So the military, because they've been his original MOS. You know what MOS is? Original MOS is trying to get this guy kicked out of the military. So like, fuck it. He's a medical leave. We're kicking him out because he's unable to do his duties as a soldier. He's too fat.
Yeah.
So his doctor goes, dude, you're fucking out, and meaning like his pension was fucked. According to him, he was saying like, they put you on medical discharge, and then if they cure your thing you had, then you get less money. If like,
oh, you can't cure fat, dude.
Dude,
that guy just hangs in there.
They were talking about his pain, so they're going to just pump because he was fat, and then he had slipped disc from obviously a helicopter crash in Nam, dude. Whatever. He can't even talk about that. He leaves that out, but just lets you know helicopter crash, and fucked up his discs.
Fucking Halo went down.
It went down. He doesn't even want to talk. That's a whole other book, but. Dude, so he's fat as fuck. The doctors, the military is like, they have him just where they want him. They're like, this guy's fucked. We're discharging him. We're not paying him. Fuck this guy for abandoning his MOS after we trained him in computers, like probably $200,000.
Yeah.
Training. So he goes, bro, he goes in the code. He goes, you guys got to give me a fucking fair shake. If I can pass the military physical examination, it's like, you guys got to fuck off and drop all this bullshit. So they're like, yeah, whatever, dude. You walk with a cane. Dude, he took a day of absence, went to a private pain management doctor, and just got perked up, dude, as perked as possible, and then used the meditative techniques from the SRI Institute and Operation Sunstreak, just classified. Well, I think that's actually unclassified now. He took his meditative techniques from the remote viewing shit.
Yeah.
And just fucking ran 2 miles, did obstacle courses, and did push-ups. And he fucking passed. He passed, dude, for all the bros.
That's incredible.
He passed, and he said he fully
must have been so tired.
Dude, so he collapsed. He passed the 2 miles. He collapsed onto the ground, and his back is just scorching agony. His leg kept acting like it was running, so one of his friends came and sat on his leg to keep it from moving. He was fully fucked up, dude.
This is wild.
He had to take 4 days off. He had to go get treated and get like his body. He was fucked up. He said his eyes were rolling in the back of his head.
Like keep a pension.
Dude, he fucking ran the second mile, just collapsed, fat as fuck, all perked up, and he had dog legs. Still, his one leg was still moving like a dead bug. And his friend held his leg down, and then he was able to like continue on his business.
Nice.
Dude, it's so nice. And then he divorced, and then he shortly after divorced his second wife, dude.
What?
And his son was like, yo, dad, can I live with you? And he's like, things are too treacherous right now, dude. No. because he also had a son that was kind of in the wind. He popped up on his son, saw that his stepfather and him had a loving relationship, and he was like, I don't want to complicate things. Let me get back to remote viewing. And then was just like, damn, these Russian submarines are fucking huge, dude. You guys know about these things? Dude, you were saying he claims to have seen I don't know what they're called, but there are Russian submarines that are like a football field long.
Yeah.
With like nuclear warheads. He was like, dude, I saw these big tubes of metal, and they were like, damn, this is some sort of like marine, like Russian Navy thing.
Sure.
And they were like, shut up. And he would give reports, and they'd be like, shut up, dude. Fucking
Yeah, obviously, shut up.
Get the
Some
fuck
fucking
out of
dumb
here.
fat guy with a cane walks in and is like, I can see the Russian submarines. Be like, why? How is this guy here?
Dude, it was a whole branch of the military. There was a whole
No,
branch.
I know. They tried.
Oh yeah, they went for it. And then they said in 1995 the CIA dug up all the reports.
Yeah.
And they're still, I guess they
Like
were
the men who stare at goats type shit.
Yeah, that was all from, oh God, what's the name? There was a general who took it too far. So this guy claims remote viewing's legit, but
It's
then
not.
guys got too far
But
out.
it's not, though.
This guy claims to have done live demonstrations for, I forget how many people, where he helped garner information to find missing children. And he said he found, like, it was in Japan. He said he found 50
Holy
of the
shit, that must have blown their minds.
Bro. Crazy. But he says he goes at best, he is 60 to 70%. He can get good information on stuff. But the military was saying it's more of like using those things to help people problem solve in an out of the box way. So they were like, can we just conjure up stuff about like, what's this? Where's this? But they said they had files where it'd be like, they'd put a manila envelope with a picture of a building the guy's never seen, and that was blind to the person doing the thing.
Yeah.
And they'd have to sit and sketch things, and afterwards they both open it and be like, what the fuck? But, obviously, you could be like, squares. I see a square. And
Yeah.
It's like, holy fucking shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was, but the military, it was so funny because people would be like, dude, his officers,
Literally.
his officers would be like, dude, please, we beg you to come back and run our computers for us and stop fucking being a psychic. And he'd be like, my country needs me, brother. They're like, dude,
I would keep the psychic job. I'd be like, this shit's sick, dude. All I have to do is lie to people constantly.
it was kind of goat, dude. It was kind of goat, dude. He would sit there all day, but he said they got slammed. He said they were getting crushed with reports. Like they were like, the FBI wanted to actually, like everyone is like, what's up? We need this. We need this. He claims to have things saying that he gave credible information, like the FBI, CIA, and all that
Try
stuff.
one. They're good. It's good nicotine.
So he claims a lot of the reports got burnt and shredded.
Yeah.
He put in a retirement as a psychic. He put in his retirement, his 2 weeks in, and his general shredded it. So he went to check. He's like, yo, what's up with my retirement notice? And they're like, oh yeah, they said that you said you didn't want to retire anymore. And he's like, what the fuck? He's like, the guy's like, I shredded it. He's like, I did not tell you to shred it. He's like, oh, the general said we could change your mind.
Whoa.
So he claims that I think it was General Stubblebeim. That was the
motherfucker.
That was the head general being like, hold on. That was the guy who was doing the bending spoon parties and took it to like the really weird paranormal stuff. But he was saying you close your eyes and you learn how to remote view. And he was like, who's the name of there was a top guy at the Stanford Research Institute, Ego Swami or something. That was a guy who claimed he could train anyone without psychic capability to learn how to remote view by double-blind procedures. Pretty tight. But I haven't finished the book yet.
Yeah.
So there was that guy talking about being so fat and getting perked up, and
That's
sorry,
That's
made me,
really
that
fun.
pumped me up so hard.
it should pump you up. That's
That's
as
right.
fun as it gets. Lying to women, saying there's a party, and just having them play board games with you.
Yeah, because you're sad.
It really is a fucking cool move.
It's tight.
This guy was a genius, obviously.
He was.
You have to be a fucking complete psycho to do that. You have to be a fucking psycho.
He was just blasting probably like Def Leppard.
But it worked.
For
right?
sure.
Would like all it takes is 3 to stay. Now
Oh,
you got
yeah.
a board game going.
Party, dude.
Now you got all sides of this board.
Party, dude. These are military. These are lonely ladies too, dude.
Oh, military wives?
These are military women, like enlisted military women.
Oh, so just lesbians. They're pumped on boards games.
For sure.
Shoots and ladders. Let's go.
Playing life.
I got one last night that was funny.
What'd you get?
I just bought a dumb book.
What'd you
I finished my Lafayette book. I didn't know what it was. I
started reading that. That
I
was
forgot
pretty.
who
That's
Douglas
good.
Murray was.
The gay guy.
No, Douglas Murray, the guy who's like, Jews are the smartest. He did like the IQ race thing.
Oh,
I forgot about it. I used a credit on my amateur.
isn't Douglas Murray the gay guy?
Wasn't Douglas Murray the guy who
No, it's, Douglas
that
Murray's
up.
the gay guy the gay conservative dude who's like,
Oh, well then.
actually.
Oh,
But
well,
no,
then yes,
there's
that's
another
who
guy.
I'm thinking of.
Who's the guy who does the
Maybe
racial IQ?
Charles.
Charles Murray.
Yeah, I got
That's it.
Douglas Murray's book, so I got the wrong guy. But this book's called The War on the West.
You thought you were gonna learn about some
I
IQ.
thought I was learning about the Wild West. I was like half asleep last night. Finished Lafayette. I just bought it. It starts out. It's like, why the fuck's everyone mad about the West, dude? No one cares about China. That's kind of racist. Like it's literally just that.
Douglas
So
Murray.
I went to sleep listening to Douglas Murray. Woke up, went to Dwayne Reed. I was like, they gotta stop stealing pistachios. Now I'm finding out about a gang of kids knocking out an old white guy.
I think he was old. How old was he?
He was like 30. He had a little baby and wife.
He had a
He
baby
should
and
be
wife.
in
He had a
He
baby
should
and
be
wife.
able
He
to
was
take
walking to a concert. He was walking from Old Fairmount to Union
Well,
Transfer.
That's what happens. You go. You think
I
it's
don't know.
party time. You think it's time to listen to music and have fun outside. Next thing you know, you got your brain knocked off.
Damn
Is that
shame.
guy dead?
No, he's in very critical condition
He lives.
currently.
He lives.
He has they said that he's gonna have like lifelong like brain problems and stuff.
Fuck,
now.
that sucks, dude.
Whoa, that's the worst thing ever.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Dude, think how fucking angry you'd be if you
Dude.
found out, like, just your old man. If Phil was just walking down the street and got fucking knockout gamed, it'd be so sad. It's so sad to watch old people fall when they get knockout gamed.
Yeah, but if, that would be that's terrible.
It's
But
the
if
worst thing in the world.
he could have kept his.
That's not the
All,
worst,
all he
but-
had to do was they came up and be like, "You good?" If he hit him with a "You good," they would be like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
you good?" You got to hit that from like 5 feet away. You good?
Just for the listener, don't try that at home.
You good?
Don't give that a shot.
Or not right now.
Say, hold on, not right now. I'm busy.
Not right now, dudes. Yo, you good?
I'm busy.
What you got to do? You got to fucking. Yo, dude. You guys fucking good? You guys want a
So
piece
you're
of me?
saying if you're all right, let's say you're the
You got a
average
mad dog, dude.
You're the average listener of this podcast. You're a 30-something lonely white guy.
Yes.
You're walking down the street. You see a gang of teens.
Whatever
I
color.
don't mean to
doesn't
say
matter.
gang, but
Whatever.
a group of
No,
teens.
whatever color doesn't matter. Could be white kids. Could be white kids. Could be in Kensington
A
Avenue.
group
Dude.
of white teens.
Could be on K and
And
A.
they're chirping.
Chirping
And
at
you're
you.
walking up. They're laughing. They're pushing each other. One of them goes, taps his, but you see him tap his buddy and he goes, hey, watch this.
Yep.
That's when you're saying you need to go, are we good here?
Yeah. Yeah.
You need to roll the dice and say, you need to get ahead of the knockout game.
You gotta go mad dog. Full mad dog.
Yeah, you go, are we good?
Dude, I've simulated. I'm like, dude, if a group of teenagers, 13-year-olds attacked me, I know I'm not bragging, dude. I'm not bragging. I know I would not be in the ICU. I'm not bragging. 13-year-olds,
That's a
dude.
strong statement, dude.
13-year-olds.
You're saying they throw the first sucker punch?
There would be no sucker punch, bro. I got spider eyes, dude.
All right.
I'm
I'll give you
360.
that.
I'm
I'll give you
360
that.
degrees. That's what I'm saying. That's the first mistake.
I've tried to sneak up on you. You're pretty good.
I got spider eyes, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like that's the first mistake, man. The sucker punch is the first mistake.
Now they're in your web.
Exactly. That's what
Now
I'm
you're
saying.
fucking.
That's what I'm
I've been
saying.
waiting for you, little flies.
I mean, dude, you could. I get anyone could get snuck on, but dude, it's like you can't allow yourself to get snuck up like that.
God,
I mean, everyone is headphone to the gills right now. Everyone's in a music
I'd
video
get
right now.
fucking laid out, dude.
You think so?
Yeah,
Nah, they're not gonna get you.
yeah.
Telling you, they're not gonna. You're not on the chopping block, dude.
That'd be sick to survive it though. Just take one and be like, "Why would you hit me?" And just attack them. Have the teens scatter and just.
I saw a group of teens yesterday. I was cutting through. I forget where I was, but there was a group. Literally, there was a group of 4 teens. And there was an old guy came out like visibly fucked up, dude. And one of them just launched a basketball at the back of his head. Just went bop. It was like they were little kids. They were probably
Yeah.
like 10 years, 11 years
That's
old.
fun though.
The guy just stops and goes, turns around. They just all left. They ran away, and then he just started talking to a guy like nothing ever happened. Just got bopped in the back of the head.
That's pretty funny.
It was pretty funny. I
That's
was like-
really funny.
That's-
See, that's fun.
Also, though, you have to admit, like, so if you grew up in the hood and you like lived on a college campus and you just saw like you know, like the level of like I don't want to be a dick to the guy who got hit in the head. Maybe he wasn't a gigantic white pussy, but there are gigantic white pussies that looked like they've been like.
Was this around Temple's campus?
Yeah, I think so. Right.
It was a ways.
Like, again.
Down the way.
I'm not putting smut on that man. I feel bad. I think he's a product of his environment. That man who got punched in the head, maybe of a white pussy environment. But there are a lot of dudes who look like they've been like kept in libraries for like
Yeah.
30 years, and they just come out all gangly. And it's like, bro, you can't be on the mean streets, dude.
Yeah. Don't go to Temple.
Shit's not fucking sweet, dude.
Yeah.
So if you grew up in the hood, you see like a impossibly pussied out white dude, and you're a 11, 12-year-old black kid, in this instance. Obviously, it could have been white teens, obviously.
I got a feeling that.
Dude, would you not? You're putting yourself in this, like, the whole life experience, and you just see this dude, like, you might crack him in the head. I might. If I was a 11-year-old black dude.
You know how you sound right now?
How?
Like a fucking dem, dude.
I'm not a dem.
Hey, Matt.
I'm not a dem.
Let me stop you right now.
That's what I'm saying.
No, hold on. I'm trying to stop you before you keep crawling down this dem hole.
I'll tell you, I'm not a dem hole.
Maybe we should lock everything up in there. Maybe it's not our fault.
No. This is what I'm saying.
I'm
not being a dem.
Back.
I'm not being a dem.
I'm back.
I'm not being a dem. You know why? Because I'm talking from a big, which Dems like to talk macro perspective, but I'm going to take it to the other side of the aisle where it's like that dude needs to be fully aware. And if a group of teenagers swing on you, it's death before dishonor.
True.
And then you turn around. So I'm just saying, I get where that kid's coming from. I'm using I might have trained at SRI. I can get into that dude's headspace and be like, dude, I understand where you're coming from, young brother, but if you swing on me and attack me, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to eviscerate a 12-year-old.
Look. We need to start sending some plainclothes, white MMA dudes. Just have them patrol. Just say, hey, walk down the street.
Yeah, true.
We need to start setting landmines for these knockout games. Just one day. Just get a couple. All it's going to take is two or three instances where the knockout game goes terribly wrong.
Yeah. You never hear about it going terribly wrong.
No, it's impossible to go wrong. You're sucker punching someone on a sidewalk.
Yeah, but dude, a 12-year-old
I watched a dude
man
beat the fuck out of 3 white ladies the other day.
Really?
Just out of nowhere, just
on
walking
the
down the
video.
street.
I thought you said in real life. I was about to stand up and say, what the fuck?
I applauded, dude. I hate them. What are you guys watching? Oh, there's footage of it?
Yeah, there's footage of the guy.
Footage of the kids, but it's just this guy just walking down the street, walking to this.
Let me see the man.
Yeah, he got bonked.
Let me see the man. Again, I don't want to speak ill on this man. I'm not, I feel bad.
He's like a geese.
Damn, this guy got fucked up. This guy's like 45 years old.
Let me see.
Yeah, he's kind of a geese.
Damn. This guy got destroyed, man.
They took his car too. They took his keys and then they went around and they found his car and they took it.
Jesus.
Oh my God, there he was, bopping around. Why'd they blur him out? I guess I'd blur me out.
You know what's
too.
nice? They do.
Imagine me having to eat my words on this. I get put into a coma by a bunch of 12-year-olds. Like, I'd fuck them up. That sucks. Why is everything blurred? I can't.
That's crap.
That's bullshit, dude.
You know what's funny? It feels racist to even talk about it.
What?
To be like, that's bad.
It's terrible.
It's like, maybe I shouldn't say this.
I'm telling you.
Maybe we should shut up about the fact that people are just getting fucked up.
The car was, what a pointless car steal too. That was an absolute joyride. Pretty fun.
The car part would be fun.
I drove my uncle's car. Dude, I drove my uncle's car when I was 14. It was sick.
Yeah.
Did you ever drive before you had your license? Dude, that was
used to drive
crazy.
my buddy's Schittler van.
Did you really?
My buddy's mom's cleaning van.
Did you really?
Yeah, we would drive it around. One day we drove it over a hit. We would just take it off road. Just drove through a field, and hit a bump, and literally parts fell out of the undercarriage.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Dude, it would be fun, dude. You and all your bros.
Yeah.
You see a dude, you're like, dude, I'm going to crack this dude.
How about we pants?
Yeah, but dude, you could,
pants. The guy's got a wife and kid. You're going to murder him? For the heck of it?
The kid's got the kid's got to swing. The kid's
That guy's got blue steel.
The kid's got a blue flash, dude. Yeah. He's probably never played again. He probably is fat now. The kid's probably fat as hell. He's like, oh, I didn't know I could do all that.
Yeah.
I was just playing combat fucking knockout game with my buddies.
It's good they have surveillance everywhere, though, in these cities.
Yeah.
Just surveillance cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
So what? So we can monitor
America,
the fucking ass whoopings, or are we going to...
Well, America has more...
shoot? Like, come on, guys. We got to stop the violence and vote.
Yeah.
Stop the violence and vote.
Well, that always dude, don't get me started on my thing, but you want to talk about old white guy takes. First of all, we have more surveillance.
There's a lot of old white guy takes I'm bringing today.
We got more surveillance in China, bro. In America, but it's just through private
phones.
entities. Ring phones, all that. No, ring doorbells, all that shit.
Yeah.
We have more cameras, I should say, they say. In China. But the the level and depth of the surveillance, who knows? But yeah, dude, when I hear on the radio, when there was the South Street shooting, and then it goes, come on, man, we got to do better. We got to do better. And then it's like, same thing. And then it's just, bam, here comes the next song. And it's just literally about shooting dudes.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay.
Yeah.
It's an old, I know, I'm grumpy. I'm an old grumpus. But it's like, dude, clearly, that's crazy. And it's just instantly held at the highest esteem of fuck yeah, that shit rules. It's like, who the song about the murderer?
Yeah.
The vicious murderer.
Yeah.
It's like maybe that's I don't know.
Maybe you should cut it out.
Maybe we should be murdering, or at least being if you're not engaging in murder actively, which most people don't, obviously.
Obvious.
Being like, yo, but that rules. It's like, oh, okay,
Although I am one of those people.
that rules.
Every time I listen to one of those songs, I'm like,
I've turned a
that
leaf.
rules.
I've turned a leaf. I don't
Yeah.
like it, man. I don't like it. I was at a barbecue the other day. People were blah.
Yeah.
And I was like, not nice, guys.
So
Not
you don't
nice.
love the Second Amendment.
What?
You don't love 2A.
Yeah, you keep them tucked, dude. It's fucking Bob. I love 2A. I keep them I keep it tucked. Keep it tucked on me.
Yo, speaking of old white guy takes,
Yeah.
anything big happened last week
What?
that maybe an old white guy would have some takes on?
What happened?
Yeah, I don't know, with the Supreme Court. I'm going to take a piss and let you handle this one.
I could talk about it.
I saw somebody quoted you and was like, are the good guys winning?
I know.
It made me laugh. It made me laugh.
Yeah, I actually tweeted a joke about that I thought would be funny, but it turned into a big argument thing below, and I just deleted it. I was like, I don't like partisan I don't like quibbling. I don't like that.
Yeah.
But I had a funny joke. I thought it was a funny joke. My direct quote was, oh, what did I say? I was like, I take solace in the fact that all of the babies who are neutralized through abortion won't have to live in a world where abortion is slightly less accessible.
What was the
Fun
joke?
joke. That all the unborn dead babies that were aborted won't have to confront a world where like abortion is
Oh, I
slightly
see.
less
Yes.
accessible. I thought it was a fun play on words.
It is fun.
It
But
was
it
fun.
seems actually more like a real actual point.
Yeah, which pretty good, but
Seems like a pretty serious tweet.
it was. I thought it was a fun. I was like, that's a clever play. What I do on
You're
Twitter,
like,
I
you're
read.
like,
I
I
read-
am smart as hell.
Dude, I go-
Send.
This is what Twitter is for
no.
me. I go on Twitter and I go, why is everybody tweeting about the same thing? This is so stupid. And I just go, and
Here's
slowly,
my opinion.
I'm like, pff, yeah, as if I'd ever weigh in on this stupid nonsense. Then my brain formulates something. And I'm like, that might be the smartest thing ever. And I
Yeah,
tweet it.
nobody's even said this
And
yet.
nobody likes it. And I go, God damn it. No, it's
Yeah.
not. I was like, this is going to really shake things up. And I send it and I go, oh, no, it's just another
Yeah.
stupid tweet that's going down past people's timelines.
Kavanaugh is fired up.
Cavs fired up.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't even know. I thought I knew what Roe v. Wade is. I don't even know. So it means like
It's just a federal.
saying abortion's cool federally.
Federally,
And now
every
the
state
states get
has
to
to
decide.
do it.
So the states get to decide now
Now
on
the states
weed
get to decide.
and abortion. Is weed still federally? It's time, dude.
I have no idea.
It's time. Look, I don't want to turn everything into a legalizing weed issue, but
Yeah.
I think if we can, if that's a decision the
If
states
we're
can
able to
make.
just go hog wild and do whatever we want right now,
Dude, if that's a decision the states can make, I think Pennsylvania can decide whether or not I can be kind of stoned every now and again.
certainly.
Fair enough. That you'll hear that. You heard that first here, dude.
Guys, you're hearing all the best takes.
Well, yeah, dude. That
That's why you listen.
I honestly, that was one of those things that was like, it's almost uncomfortable because you see the Dems winning, and you're like, come on, give the Repubs one win. They get a big win. You go,
It feels weird when the Republicans win.
You go,
I don't think I like it as much as I thought I would.
yeah, I mean,
No, I don't, it's just gay. I don't like it.
with the whole issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a deeply personal issue. Well, dude, this is what makes me
Certainly
laugh
is.
every time everyone goes, because it's the whole thing now is like the state gets to decide rather than the federal government, and the federal government was like, no, they'd be like, we should let states decide, blah blah blah, so whatever. But it's funny that everyone always goes, well, who's going to pay for this more? The poor. This is going to affect the poor.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
like, yeah, dumbass, as does everything, because
Yeah.
that's what being poor
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. So
Being
does,
poor means
so
you're
does giving our
maximally-
money to Ukraine.
Yeah,
So does, locking everything down for COVID.
dude,
You want to know who got
Everything.
really fucked by locking things down?
the poor.
The poor.
That's fundamentally what being poor is.
Yeah,
Stuff
you're getting
happens in the
fucked.
world, and if you have money, you're like, I'll hire this, I'll do this, I'll have my house designed. When you're
Yeah.
poor, you go, oh fuck,
You go, it's getting oppy outside.
it's gonna not be. That's what being poor.
Yeah.
Dude, this is like top level rhetoric of like Andrew Yang came out like, well, this will affect the poor. It's like no fucking
Hey,
shit.
you don't talk about my
I like
dog.
Yang. I like Yang.
I think I'm hanging out with him on Thursday.
He's the man. I'm telling you, I like him.
Isn't
But
that
I
funny?
saw him. That was the thing he went to, and it's like, bro, no doy. Everyone else was
Yeah.
saying it too, and it's like, and I say that again. I engage in totally free speech with love to all my brothers and sisters of the entire planet.
Of course.
I'm not out here trying to do barbs on one side or the other. I see something, I go, I just wield the sword of truth as far as I
Yeah.
can see it. My blazing sword of discrimination,
Sure.
the good kind of discrimination. I I blaze it. I can't help but slash, dude. I saw that so many times. You know who this is going to affect, right? Oh, you can say that easily because you have money. If you were poor, it's like, yeah, dude. It would. You're saying life would suck more if I was poor? Yeah, dude.
Yeah, doy.
Go ask a poor person, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, does it like affect you when things happen? Does it think it affects you because you're poor? They're going to say, huh? 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 I can't hear you over all this noise I'm hearing in my poor neighborhood.
Yeah.
This noisy as fucking
This
hell.
shit stinks.
What are you asking me about? I'm stressed as fuck, huh? Roe v. Wade? Yeah, man. Fucking yeah. Sure. Add that to the fucking pile.
Yeah. This neighborhood you guys aren't helping with at all because you think we'll be upset if you do. Yeah, it sucks.
Huh? What? You just...
You guys stopped solving crime here?
What are you saying? I want to fucking abort my children? Yeah, fucking yeah. I desperately want to do that, and I'm pissed off now because I'm poor. This is affecting me more because the state gets to decide.
I will say,
what a stupid fucking idea. Sorry. And Yang, I do like Yang.
Obviously.
I like where Yang went. I told you before, when Yang...
You introduced Yang.
I like Yang.
You were early on Yang.
I like the man.
The Yangatang, dude.
Yeah.
The fucking Yangatang.
He's the man, dude.
Yeah.
A lot of people go again. They're like, dude, fuck Yang, dude. He's fucking...
He's at least... I don't know him. I don't know shit. I don't know anything about this stuff. I will say he seems to be the only one that's at least trying to be like, what's the issue? How can we talk about it?
He seems like the few people who is genuine. And we'll see. I've got fooled before. So I think a lot of these politicians are going to come out. I'm not putting smut on Yang's name, but there's a lot of younger people right now who want to see decentralization, which, by the way, is what's happening. But they want to see decentralization. And I think Yang points to a possibility of decentration.
Yeah.
So
I found this out. I don't know. I think I've said this before about abortion.
Don't fuck me, Yang. Don't fuck me. What'd you
know
find out?
Mississippi's more liberal than fucking France when it comes to how
I heard
late?
that.
It's like, bro.
Really?
Although Texas is like 6 or 8 weeks, which is...
That's a heartbeat. 6 or 8 weeks.
That's why that's the name of the act.
Heartbeat and a tail, but it does have a tail.
Still has a tail?
Tail.
You can kill things with tails.
Okay, fair enough.
That's a good argument.
And this is where I come from.
If I was in Texas to say, does that thing still got a tail? They'd say, yes, Senator.
I believe it does, sir.
Senator, yes, it does still have a tail. It's like, well, then you can kill it. Am I right, y'all? They'd say, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. How big's this tail?
How big are we talking?
That's true.
I do hate the fucking, we goof on the libs a lot.
Yeah.
Truthfully, it's because we're surrounded by libs constantly fucking being gay.
True.
The fucking Southern, or not just Southern, just the Republicans pretending to be Christian and giving a fuck about abortion.
Oh, they got crushed.
Those dudes fucking suck.
That was
it does need to be said. Those dudes are as gay as it gets.
They were the Bush era SJWs, basically.
I watched there was a nice little debate. It wasn't great, but it was between I think Lindsey Graham and Bernie.
Yeah.
Bernie rules.
He got steamrolled by the fucking damn
Lindsey Graham. Make sure I'm right on Lindsey Graham. Is he the one that looks like a boy? He looks like the guy from... Is he the one who looks like Morgan and Morgan? That fucking child-faced old dude?
Yes.
God, I hate that fucking guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
He stinks.
Oh, there's for sure.
It's like, well, you tell me. You keep talking about that.
Oh,
blah, blah, blah.
He seems like he should have one of those like Colonel Sanders hats on all the time, like the white paper
I'm
hats.
not racist at all. I swear to God.
I know.
I've never seen a more clearly like, we should have slaves type face. That guy had him.
Dude, you can't tell me he did.
Textbook had him, dude.
Big time, dude.
Southern fucking weird dork. I bet he's probably whatever. I keep trashing the South. My bad, y'all. I just spent a lot of time down there and I'm having fun.
Lindsey Graham's a Southern weird dork. It's not trashing the South. It's just saying he's probably
but I keep it including Southern as if that's an indicator.
Slightly less, less trustworthy. I hear a Southerner talking slick to me. I'm going, what the hell?
If I hear a Southerner
my
talking,
spider eyes,
your spider eyes. My antennas perk up and I go, this guy doesn't know shit. He's from fucking the South. Why don't you shut up, dumbass?
Does this guy hate the fucking Union, dude? The fuck?
This guy fucking...
This guy trying to bring back... Every time a Southerner talking, I'm like, is this guy trying to bring back slavery? What the fuck
I say, don't make me bring Sherman back down here, dude.
Oh, man, they don't want
you
that.
guys, oh, God, Sherman's coming. We better get out. We better hightail it, boys.
But yeah, it's tough.
What's that? Lindsey Graham.
Oh my God,
kind of looks
dude.
like Brian Kelly, dude. He kind of reminds me of Notre Dame's
He
old
looks like
coach.
Trump mixed with Ellen DeGeneres.
He really does. Yeah. Look, give me his Wikipedia. Where'd that cheese dick go to school? Where'd he grow up?
He
The Citadel?
Central South Carolina.
Oh, that's a Citadel.
University of South Carolina. University of Central South Carolina Law.
Oh, wow. He's a Gamecock through and through.
He's a cock. Go Cox.
South Carolina does historically stink.
South Carolina rules, dude.
South Carolina is a state to go visit. Fucking rules.
rules.
Shout out Hilton Head.
I'm more
Shout out
UNC. I'm more
Charleston.
NC, baby.
North Carolina. I love the Carolinas.
I'm
dude.
more Tar Heel myself.
I go to
I must
Carolina
say
in
so.
my mind. I go to Carolina in my mind a
Yeah.
lot. Anytime my girlfriend starts fucking chirping, I say, "Gone to Carolina." I start going to the beach. I think, wow, it'd be nice to be sitting on the Outer Banks
Yeah,
with my buddies.
girls got you deaf in one ear.
Yep.
Tell you what, if the military wanted you to have a wife, they'd issue you one.
Damn, bro. Now you're you're bringing me back to my West Point days. You keep talking to me like this.
Yeah, the abortion shit's weird, man, because it's like
Yeah, let's talk abortion.
here's the thing, man. I'm it is a shame because it's like I don't want to make people feel bad who had there's no bone in my body that wants to shame a person who has had an abortion. I get it. Maybe I had a girl approach me saying she needed an abortion, asked me for $600. I hope to God she was just getting $600 out of me long time ago. So I get the pressures
course.
associated with it. No judgment at all. I also understand that there's people who are like, there's a humanoid creature with a heartbeat at 6 weeks. Maybe we shouldn't kill it. I get that, dude.
Yeah.
No shame on either side, but it's like, dude, you have people approaching that as if it's life or death, and then you have people, but this is the sinister part of my mind is like how much of this is not even about life. It's about political people winning out against each other. And I just go,
That's all it is.
Jesus, man. It's like, I'm getting the sick
I'm
feeling
not
now.
talking about the people protesting in the street or the people online, the Facebook dads saying, "Shut up, sluts."
Yes, exactly.
I'm talking about the actual politicians.
knocking pussy hats off of ladies' heads.
Shut up. Yeah,
No, dude, it
sucks.
makes me so sick to my stomach, man. I think about it and I just go, because then it's like, and this isn't the trash people. I start to think like, you get like women who are like, my career, and it's like, I get it.
Hold on. Here's what I will say. When it comes to the my career thing,
yeah,
there's a lot of that. There's also a lot of, let's say, poor people
yes,
that are trying to work their way out of poverty,
for sure.
that are about to go to college or are working hard to get to college. They get pregnant in high school.
Yep.
They're not going to be able to get to college. They're going to have a kid by themselves and go back into the system where they keep getting fucked.
Yeah.
So there is that. So
That's
you
a reality.
do need to really acknowledge that.
That's true. And again, if we're getting into people's reality, yeah, dude, it's like poor single motherhood.
Yep.
You're telling me there's a button you can press, and it's like, this is where it's like, you're telling me you have to do something that like, it's kind of like killing a puppy. Would you kill a puppy to get a poor single motherhood? I would.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's fucked up.
It's got a tail.
It's a dark part of myself I don't like to talk about, but it's like, would you do that? Yeah, probably, dude. It's like calling that person a murderer, not the best take.
Yeah.
Not the best thing, but being like, it's nothing. It's not nothing. It's human life. All right. Fucking, I'm like this. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. How about, and that's the other thing too. It's like, obviously it's like, you have these good Christian women being like, we got to save these babies. It's like, why don't you guys go help poor single mothers, man?
And also, I got to say this.
And poor single mothers, fucking stop having so much goddamn sex.
When it comes to the...
fucking sew it up for a minute, dude. Although that is the ticket out of poor single motherhood.
What are you talking about? Shut up.
That is the...
You're married, trying to ruin it for the bros.
No, that is true.
Dude.
That's the other thing too.
Jose Canseco just snitching because he finished. That's what you're doing,
well,
dude.
No. But I just realized, dude, I'm this is a thought exercise.
I'm about to whoop your ass. You keep trying to cock block the bros, dude.
No.
Single mothers keep fucking doing it. Fuck Roe v. Wade. We're gonna do it. We're still gonna abort them.
Here's what
You
I'm
can
saying.
still
Here's what I'm
party,
saying.
dude.
As a poor single mother, that's the fucking. You're like this with the lit up tongs, and you're just looking for dongs. They're like cargo colts, dude. You see some guys like, and I'm gonna start an auto business, and you're like,
land
I
it.
think this is going to work. And then they're just kind of like, I can't handle all this pressure.
Yeah.
And you're like, God damn it. That dude, there's dudes who will just be like, the way out of it, you go like this, you knock a lady up and then you go, look, I'm going to take care of the kid. Our relationship's not working. And then that's the first line of distance. And then you go like, you're really stressing me about this whole thing. How about I just do weekends? And you say, hey, I'm going to support money when I can. You know, that's a hell. That's a bad hell. A lot of people haven't experienced it.
I think here's how I feel about the whole thing.
What?
I think there's a lot of people going with it, because me included. I can't sit around and be like, you better not get an abortion.
Yeah.
It's like, I might have to pull that trigger if it came my way. You know what I mean?
You think you pull the trig?
There certainly were times in my life I would. I don't know about
That's
right
true.
now.
That's true.
But there certainly was. If I was younger, I'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm living on fucking cans of beans right now.
For sure.
I don't look. I'm trying to do open mics. I don't want to have to move home to mommy and daddy to raise a kid.
Yeah.
So yeah,
For sure.
who am I to judge, bro?
No. It's not. That's
And
the
I
thing.
know, of course, we're not judging
not
anybody
judging.
getting
It's
this.
not
I'm not putting this on you either. I'm saying this is personally how I feel.
For sure. That's the fucked
And
up part.
that's what bothers me a lot is I think a lot of these politicians coming out there being like, well, that's a human life you're ruining. It's like, hey, you dumbass, what would you do? Would you get an abortion so you could become a South Carolina senator? I bet you would.
Yeah.
I bet you've done a lot worse to get where you are.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. And
That's my opinion.
that's the problem this is where
I like
I'm
to give opinions on record.
You should give
recorded
opinions on
into a
record.
microphone. I like doing that.
You should do that.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem is we should be continuously feeding thoughts into a thing that's like, okay, that's cool. But people will see that and go, I'm going to use that to destroy you.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
like,
I also change my
dude.
mind every fucking 2 hours.
well, yeah, but the problem, this is the thing I could just be a fucking dumbass, but it's like, it just sucks that like it is a human life, but it's also like this is what and again, it's not the abortion thing. It's like, if you want, even outside of abortion, like if you want to have a kid, you have to have a job. If you have to have a job, you have to send your kid to a daycare. So, the whole thing is not set up for exactly for human joy.
Yeah.
Like having a great contented life. Let's read our ads.
Talk about Lucy. You like that? You saw me go for it.
Thank you.
Guys, I like Lucy. I got these new Lucy breakers. Holy shit, these things are good. I get my nicotine fix without the smoke. I enjoy Lucy anywhere. I can't smoke. The airport, the ballpark. They know I'm going to ballparks, dude. My hotel room. That's actually pretty much the only 3 places I've been.
Ballpark,
Airports,
hotel room?
ballparks, hotel rooms. Check out the full line of products at lucy.co. Use promo code DRENCHED at checkout. That's lucy.co. Be sure to use promo code DRENCHED. If you're a listener from Canada, Lucy is now available at ca.lucy.co. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Great. Thank you, Lucy. I'll tell you what, you like these new mangoes?
How you feel about that?
I do. It's very tasty.
Pretty good stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that'd be nice. Especially if you have to have like a
Delicious.
really important conversation with your girlfriend. Popping is in. If you're stressed, your girlfriend's like,
Lucy,
I don't
not
know
Zen,
what I
not
want to
Zen.
do.
Lucy.
What?
Lucy, not Zen. There's a difference.
Lucy, I'm saying.
Lucy.
Lucy. My
Yeah.
bad. I meant Lucy products is
Pop
superior.
in a
It's
Lucy. Hey,
superior.
if you're about to debate whether or not you should keep a child,
That's what I'm saying. You get
don't
stressed.
don't let fucking SCOTUS get in the way. Toss in a Lucy. You say, hey, Clarence Thomas and Brett Kavanaugh, shut the fuck up. I got to go to college to get out of this endless cycle of poverty. Shut up.
Yeah, hopefully. Or
You
hopefully
know?
you don't just continually chase pleasure. That's another thing you could do.
Hey,
Hopefully not. Hopefully not, though.
sometimes you can chase pleasure.
Sometimes.
Fuck it. You know who I think should decide whether or not I chase pleasure?
Yeah.
Brett Kavanaugh.
True.
I think he should be the judge.
What about death penalty?
Kill him.
True. you're just fucking.
Cut their fucking heads off, dude. For real.
Yeah, no, I
Did you
just.
say less is more?
Less is more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
less is more,
Just fucking- you want the guilt. You're Robespierre.
How dare you? You know I was just reading Lafayette, dude.
Sorry.
I'm the Marquis, dude. Don't you dare.
Well, dude, speaking of doing secret, furtive business, dude, maybe you don't want the people to know what you're up to. You've heard me talk about how important it is to have a VPN to protect your online privacy.
Yeah, you don't want them coming back and seeing you Google nearest abortion center.
Choosing a VPN you trust is equally as
Hey
important.
Siri, where can I get this fucking baby scooped out?
Hey Siri, when does a heartbeat start? I could go to University of Delaware.
I could either be a blue hen.
Yeah, we need to have talks about the professionalism in this environment.
What's going on with
It's
the guys?
It's insane, man.
You
The
two.
guys have run absolutely amok.
You too.
Dude,
I remember you used to show up and be like, "Hey, thank you for having me. This is an exciting opportunity."
this is a business environment, dude. You can't just
As
go
much
and
as you
fart.
think it's all fun, dude.
Yeah, this isn't. We are a very serious business enterprise.
We're an LLC.
Yeah,
We're a corporation.
S type, the S type,
Yes.
the S types,
Very
and you're
thick
just gonna
pods.
fart before production.
And you're
I didn't
farting.
fart.
You
Gardini.
farted audibly before production.
Sean
Taunted us,
Fardini, dude. Sean
taunted us.
Fardini.
It's alleged.
The
You taunted
superstar.
us.
Fardini.
Shane, come on.
Sean, do you have any insight into who Pedo Pete really is?
I mean, I've heard that it could be the president of the United States.
Yeah, you don't have anything
Allegedly.
backing that up. Now you're throwing accusations at the president
It's alleged.
of being a pedophile.
Wait, is Pedo Pete coming from the Hunter Biden shit?
Yeah,
Dude.
that's his contact name in the phone.
There's a thing that says Pedo Pete and mom allegedly in the phone,
It's the family GC.
and apparently they're saying Peter something was the name. Again, it's all speculative, but they're saying there was a alias Biden used for like government work that was named after a Thomas Clancy spy character named Pete or something. Pete Henderson.
How about, did you see the Washington Post run a Crack's Not Bad article?
What?
For real. It's fucking, maybe I'm getting fake news on that. Allegedly, I saw it on Twitter, so who knows if it's real.
Yeah.
But the Washington Post, like 2 days ago, ran a article that was like, is crack really that bad? It turns out a little bit of crack's not that bad, and conservatives vilified it because they're racist.
What?
Yeah. It's like, damn, come on, bro.
They're saying Hunter's just super
They were
open-minded.
just like, Hunter's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, there's also from the
What are we
things
doing?
again. This
What
is
the hell's going on?
it's very
We are live from my parents'
Oh
basement.
yeah, dude. Oh yeah, I've already completed like 2 loops on that thing. It's
You
pretty
have?
nasty. You really got
My
to rip
nephew's
it.
gonna be pissed when
Nah,
he's gonna be
dude.
like the 3 Bears. He's gonna come home and says somebody's been using my track. Something ain't right. Somebody's been using my Hot Wheels track.
He might actually notice.
I never liked Hot Wheels tracks.
Really?
I liked the look of them.
Yeah,
I thought they were sick. I could never get.
I like the
I could
ones.
never get it going.
I like the ones where you had the little remote. Did you ever get those where you had
Yes.
the little thing and you're fucking
Yeah, you control how fast it goes.
you get greedy
But
around
I
the curve?
I launched it off every curve.
Yeah.
I'd never once pulled my foot off the gas. Dude.
No,
I could never stop. I'd just be like, all right, here we go. Just fly off every time.
I know. Yeah, you can. It was tough. It was tough not to fully launch it. But yeah, dude, they're saying. They're also saying he searched like 12-year-old like child.
I saw
porn.
that.
That was like
This Pornhub search. It was like Pornhub
12-year-olds.
12-year-old.
yeah. And you know, people are. It's funny too, and like, you know, he illegally registered a firearm. It's like, all right,
That's the least of our worries.
yeah, that's yeah. Well, there's 2 camps. Some people are like, who cares about the crack? You got to worry about like the things he did against. I don't even know about that, but they're saying like there's like real things. Then other people are like, fuck that.
Well,
It's crack and
again,
sex
I've done no
business is crazy.
research. But wasn't he on the board for like companies in Ukraine?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Why?
Glenn Beck.
How?
Glenn was his dad's a fucking president.
No, of course. But I mean, the dude doing crack with his dick out constantly.
Yeah.
It was on a board.
Yeah, dude.
They're like, we have a Zoom meeting today with the chairman.
Dude, I genuinely think that's like a large, you know, there's like a lack of money and excesses of money, both corrupt. So if you have no money, it has a degenerative effect. Sorry to say that, it just does. And then if you have too much money, it kind of has a degenerative effect.
Yeah.
See the video of the little kids in their underwear like hitting ATF agents?
I did see that.
Dude, how crazy was that?
I didn't get to watch it. I saw the caption,
you.
so I figured it was them saying like,
Fuck you,
bitch
pussy.
ass.
Bitch ass.
Like punching cops.
It's, dude, it's
They're
just
in diapers.
It's like it's a bunch of like 3-year-olds in Batman underwear. It's like, fuck you, pussy, and is punching ATF, like just like fucking launching punches on ATF agents. And there's like, dude, the argument under that's, yeah, dude, I think social media has proved to be a negative thing. It'll be cigarettes, dude. I'm telling you, in 20 years, it's going to be like, you're going to be having a phone out around a kid and someone's going to be like, yo, buddy, can you take this? Can you go outside?
Yeah.
Like, don't open that shit up around my kid.
Yeah, if you're going to look at bikini pictures of a girl you knew in high school, why don't you take that outside?
They're going to make you step outside.
You're going like this, zooming in so you can get a better look at her body.
just
You
that
ever
little
did? It's
fold,
like-
just that fold in the bikini. Yeah, I can definitely. You
Hit the
confirm.
like,
You
let her
confirm
know.
lips. If you ever confirm lips in a bikini pic, lips confirmed.
Dude.
Confirmed.
Yes, we have lips.
That's the gateway to crack, dude.
What lips? A high school girl.
Confirming
A
lips.
girl you knew from high school's lips.
Confirming clips.
Now that she's got children, the lips
Yep.
are. She's down at Ocean City, Maryland.
Oh,
Lips
yeah.
out, sun's out.
The lips are like some sort of like carving on the Little Mermaid castle now. There's like an ornamental shell. It's fully rippled. Yeah, dude. That is a funny thing, especially while I'm reading the Lafayette book, the one you gave me, the Marquis de Lafayette, looking at like the courtesans of Versailles, and then seeing the stuff with 100 bodies. It's the same thing.
How about they used to fucking diss our boy Marquis just because he wouldn't fuck other chicks? Because he loved his babe. Yeah. Everybody in the royal court was like, "This guy sucks."
Yeah, you were supposed to have a side piece.
He's not doing our orgies and having side pieces in our freak mansion.
Yep.
The more you read about Versailles, the happier I am. The boys got in there and chopped everyone's heads off.
Well, then you start saying like,
but then they took it too far.
Like the guy with his dick out and like having sex with prostitutes is running things. It's like, well, yeah, reading the book about pre-revolutionary France. Yeah, I can believe that.
You think we're pre-revolutionary France right now in the Estados Unidos?
Maybe. It's just good times make weak men. We're good times made weak men, and weak men are making bad times right now. Dude, Hunter Biden should be worried about his country. His daddy's the president.
I don't know. You got to be careful with that saying.
Why?
A lot of people aren't sure if that's right. Everybody likes to say hard times make good men, and good times make soft men. Mm-hmm. Hard times make fucked up evil people.
True. Sometimes they do.
Hard times like World War I, you get some Hitlers.
True.
True. And you get World War II, which, we like the movies, but boy, that was the worst thing of all time.
Pretty bad.
It was literally the worst thing that ever happened to the earth.
But then after that, what happened? People pulled their pants up.
Started making fucking VCRs.
That's what I'm saying.
We started telling everyone what to do.
We pulled our pants up. The world after that, we had a 50-year period where everyone pulled their pants up. Japan started making VCRs.
I knew he couldn't resist. He heard the chatter
start. You want a proper goodbye.
You out of here?
Yeah. I'm going to need probably 8 or 10.
You need 8 to 10 tickets.
On Thursday night.
Okay.
Believe me, there's seats all over the place.
Sold out. It's sold. Pittsburgh Improv sold out, baby.
Also, the cars are facing the wrong.
I told you guys.
No, they won't.
They did.
When?
They ticketed your car.
We parked. I saw him parked the other way, so I parked the other way, and I said, "Phil's going to come out, and he's going to say, guys, just so you know, your car's facing the opposite direction. They're gonna ticket you. I've seen them ticket you.
I'd love to see him touch my car.
If those fucking dumb pigs come out, I'm going to push them. Phil, this house, we believe in science.
True. If I see blue lives around my car, Phil, I'm going to fucking go off.
Fuck the blue lives.
Putting down the strips on the road.
Trump's a pussy. Phil.
They put the rumble strips?
Phil, Trump's a pussy. Yeah, bullshit.
Oh.
Told you both things.
So good.
How well do I know that man?
That's so good.
As soon as the red light comes on, he's got to be around the camera.
Oh, yeah.
He's a little gory hound, dude. And I also, he was going to tell us you get ticketed for parking the opposite direction.
Oh my God. Yeah.
But yeah, hard times might make fucking insane people.
True.
So
this is true.
It's
the Caliuga.
If you get hit with some trauma as a young man, you might end up a little dinged up, and you might end up.
Well, what I think happens though,
starving a country.
Then I think, true. But then once you fully starve the country, you have enough people who like completely dissociate from real life, and then they just sit in their head and make good ideas all day, and then they make a lot of good ideas.
There is that side. I think people suck no matter what.
The internet, dude. The internet was born.
Yes, I watched Hypernormalization this week, so I'm tapped into cyberspace.
Really?
Yeah, all the artists and the counterculturalists had to escape, dude. The politicians weren't going to help. We had to escape into cyberspace.
Yeah.
Which is where we are right now.
Yeah, I think they found us in cyberspace, and now that's launched into a fully commercialized enterprise that I think is having a negative effect on the entire world.
All that matters is my nephew has this.
True.
That rules. This is real.
This thing
he doesn't have fucking social media.
Nah.
He has that.
I mean, you could do that all day. You could do that all day.
That's better.
But yeah, that is funny. It's funny to watch people argue over those tapes and being like, fuck this. I saw the same thing, being like, okay, so he's smoking a little bit of crack.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's like, I mean, I agree. It's whatever, but it's clearly though, I think it points to the fact that we may be being run by highly incapable people with very dark personal lives that have the power to scrub them through the media and suppress people, and maybe that'll lead to something bad. I don't know. We'll see.
I think it's going to lead to something fucking catastrophic. I think it's going to lead to something real catastrophic.
So do I.
But I hope not. I hope we're just gay. You know how every podcaster's like, the end of the world's coming. We're all fucked. This is bad. I hope.
I don't think it's the end of the world. I think it's the end of our eternal comfort. That's what COVID was. It was like, geezers obviously died, sucks. And other people died, sucks. But like, in terms of the stuff other parts of the world deal with, it was probably like, if that had hit Africa,
yeah,
that'd have been another day. That'd be a day in the life.
Yeah,
hitting like a fucked up part of Africa.
Like, there's a cold going around. It's like, yeah, well, there's hippos that eat us when we get water.
Yeah,
so that's a problem.
Yeah,
but that's not all of Africa. Obviously.
No, obviously
that's a
not.
gross generalization. There's obviously very advanced.
But I'm sure
cities.
I'm sure there would be parts of it though that would have hit. It would have hit, and they'd have been like, yeah, more people. That would have been like the ticker on the news. Be like, slightly more people than usual died today.
Yeah. Let's go back to Marquis, dude. What do you think of Marquis, that Lafayette?
I like him.
What do you like about him?
I just like him, dude.
He just loves liberty.
He loves liberté, and the fact that he was being laughed. He wouldn't have a side piece. When he just started being silent.
Those charlatans, dude.
Big
Those
time.
Fucking
courtesans, dude.
Disgusting Parisians at Versailles just laying around like
disgusting.
You're not sucking and fucking everyone.
Yeah, you need a side piece.
So then he goes to America.
Well, dude,
he says, "I'm here to fight for freedom, dude.
Yeah, fuck this.
I'll give you guys a bunch of money. Let me fight."
When he did the vow of silence, when he was like, everything I say sucks, and he's like, I'll be silent, and people think I'm deep as hell, and everyone's like, dude, this guy's so weird. Why won't he talk to anyone?
It's a good move.
That was a sick move.
Everyone ended up thinking he's smart. So how far have you gotten? Have you gotten through?
They're building up the French Revolution right now.
Yeah, it's a real bummer when that shit goes on.
Well, I just stopped the part where the king invited, like the king tried to reason with everybody and use them as pawns. It didn't work.
Yeah.
So the king invited him to the pillow bed or something, where it's like everyone lays on pillows, and the king laid everyone down on a balmy a summer afternoon, and was like, "Here's the deal, you guys are gonna do what the fuck I tell you to do." And they were like all pissed. Then he fell asleep in the pillows. Dude, imagine laying down a bunch of people and be like, "Look, here, I know,
guys,
you're pretty
don't
wealthy.
worry, I got this completely under control. I know shit seems like it sucks right now."
Dude, passed out. Imagine laying on pillows and having somebody infuriate you, and you have to just lay there and be like, "Motherfucking bitch, dude, fuck this guy."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "Here's the deal. I know you guys. I assembled you guys, to hear your ideas or whatever. But it turns out I'm not going to use any of them, and you're going to do exactly what I say."
I feel bad for that king.
Yeah.
I usually don't support monarchies, but he was trying, dude. He was just trying to maintain the lineage. Everyone kept being like, "No more kings, dude. We're done with kings." And he was like, "I can't be the guy who fucking ruins it.
I know.
I gotta try to pretend to be tough."
Yeah, but dude, I mean, he funded a war of independence, so that was tough, man. It sounded cool. Dude, the level to which all those dudes want glory is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
When they're like, and they just write about it. Dude, the letters back then are my favorite thing. It's like when he thinks he's not going to see George Washington again, he's like, "It deflates my soul, my general."
Yes.
It's like, dude, what? The broship never has been
The
strong.
broship was strong,
It was
especially because
crazy
you could
back
say
then.
one thing to a guy every 6 months.
Oh, true.
So you had to write down like the sickest shit ever.
You basically sent your boy bars, basically.
You did. You had to write like poetically.
Yeah,
and
like-
if you said something, I mean, if you were just like, "Dude, you're the man. I miss you. See you later," he'd be like,
Oh, no.
"The disrespect."
It was crazy, dude.
The disrespect.
That's when dudes could just talk slavery. Just be like, dude,
Just
I don't
chatting
know,
slaves.
man. I don't know. It might be fucked up. Washington be like, "Yeah, it's pretty fucked
It's
up."
definitely fucked up. I
But-
know what I've been doing.
Yeah, he's like, but, we'll figure it out later.
The Marquis did.
Yeah, he was sick, dude. He got kicked out of, or not, he escaped France, dude. They tried to detain him.
Yeah.
They tried to fucking detain him and be like, "Nah, dude, they were gonna just bury him." He'd have been a laughingstock.
Yeah.
So
all right. So you got to the revolution part.
Oh, I read the Revolutionary War part. So they tried to just like bury him and take him out into the country, and then he was like, "Fuck off," hopped on a boat, took off.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm at when they're building up to it.
They try to get him in France again. When he
Did
comes
they?
back during the revolution.
When he's too much
He's
behind
kind of a
it.
hero during that. Then they're kind of like, they just lose control of the revolution.
I didn't know the French. I knew the French like helped the Revolutionary War. I didn't know they won it. Like they completely won the war.
Yeah.
Like, dude, we were fucked.
Yeah.
Washington didn't win at all. I mean,
He was a great retreater.
he knew how to retreat, and that's the thing.
Come on, man.
Dude, I know, but this is the thing, and from a military, I'm more like the young Marquis de Lafayette. I'm like, go attack them, glory. But that one dude, the French general, that was like, dude, do not sacrifice your men's lives for glory. That part of the letter
was sick.
That was great.
Yeah.
When he was like, dude, we should when
When he
would
got
just
scolded by the big dogs, they were like, shut up.
Dude, it was so funny. Him just being like, come on, guys, you guys are fucking pussies. Let's go attack them. Like he was like, my whole ship of people are sick. He's like, fuck that. Let's go. He's like, dude, you'll get 10,000 dudes killed.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's nuts, dude, to think about those dudes who would be like, give me a troop. Come on, give me troops. Give me troops.
Yeah.
And being like, it's my time. Let's ride.
It's time for me to become a hero. And then
and
you
having-
get slaughtered by Indians out in the woods. You get your fucking dicks chopped off, put in your mouth. Anyway.
But yeah, that was great.
Here's what, dude, you want, now we're talking history. Don't get me started.
PH.
I was watching fucking that Netflix Pearl Harbor doc. Got me fucking going, dude.
Really?
I get so pissed when I think about what the fucking Japanese did to us on Pearl Harbor, dude.
Do you really?
Yeah, well, in the fucking, it must be because it's British. They interview Japanese survivors of Pearl Harbor, like the pilots.
What?
Yeah, I'm sitting there.
Kamikaze survived?
They didn't use kamikazes yet. They weren't getting.
Oh, so they bombed.
They weren't getting whipped yet.
So they just bombed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought they
Yeah.
kamikaze.
No, there were no kamikazes at Pearl Harbor, but
My mistake.
they did they had like these things called midget subs. They were essentially suicide missions. They just sent two dudes in like tiny little subs.
To do what?
Fucking, I don't
Crash
know.
into like
I don't know what the fuck
what do
they
they
were
crash
doing.
into like boardwalk piers?
Yeah, I have no idea what they were doing. The midget subs were trying to fire with like one torpedo, and then two dudes would just be stuck in this thing.
What?
Yeah, we blew one up, which is pretty funny.
That's good.
Like early, before Pearl Harbor started, they found a midget sub like in the harbor, and this ship was just like, what the fuck's that?
And like it's a
Blow it
Japanese.
up. It's just two Japanese dudes. They got hit with like a depth charge.
Oh my god!
It's like a 10-foot long fucking boat.
What?
Midget sub.
It's like a tiny missile.
Yeah, it's like a little tiny thing. But they got hit with a depth charge. They must have got eviscerated.
Yeah,
They
dude.
got hit with a bomb that was the size of their boat.
I mean, blowing up underwater is probably kind of cool though.
It probably hurts so bad. It's probably just pressure.
Yeah, but explosion too. So you blow up and then explode, but water rushes in.
I think they're just knocked. You're just fucked.
You think you're gone?
You're knocked out immediately.
True.
If a depth charge hits your fucking tiny sub,
Yeah.
just you and another dude, like, oh shit, they're onto us.
You don't think they're getting like, it's hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold. Oh, I'm
True.
all fucking wet
Fire
now.
and
Shit.
water.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
But no, they were interviewing fucking pilots. The guy was like, I hit the wrong ship. I wish I'd hit the Utah. That still bothers me.
What
It's
was
like,
it?
you piece of shit.
Oh,
It was a
really?
sneak attack. Yeah.
Oh, they're still talking shit?
That guy was still kind of talking shit. It's like, bro, you know what happens. Stop talking shit.
Yeah.
You must have forgot, dude.
Did they?
Don't make us come back over there. Don't make us come back over there.
Someone's gonna drop. You think someone's gonna drop another nuke?
Someday.
We're not yet. We're not gonna get the only one. Although
It'd be sick if we did. If we got the only two and we're like, nobody else is allowed
it'd be
to do
preferred.
that.
Yeah, it would be preferred.
That's
Like,
big
look,
brother attitude.
Look,
dude.
we did it. Trust me, you guys don't want to do a nuke.
Yeah.
It took out. It literally devastated our enemy.
It made us feel sad.
It devastated our enemy so quick and brought a swift end to the. Like, trust me, you guys
Yeah,
don't.
you guys definitely don't want to
Then
do
we
this
were
shit.
rich as fuck for like 140 years,
Yeah.
pretty much now forever. Trust me, you guys don't
Yeah,
want this.
It really is like Dewey Cox. Where he's like, what's that? It's like, it's a nuclear weapon. He's like, nah, I don't want to do that. You don't want any part of this shit.
Nah, you don't want that.
It ends the war immediately.
Every single American has to live with that on their conscience, dude. And every
think
day
about it.
I wake up, I go, God fucking damn it.
Dude, I had to watch. I watched that. All right. My mom's coming down. Mom, don't say. What do you need? Yeah, we're on right now. Oh. You're making meatball subs for the guys? Yes, that's very exciting news. Thank you, Mom. I love you.
Thank
You
you.
probably had a feeling we were on based on the camera and the microphone. God damn it. They never come say hi to me ever. Second the camera's on, dude.
Your pa wanted a proper goodbye, I could tell.
Paul wanted to say.
He's hitting the road. He was like, boy,
I'm going to see him this weekend.
write him a letter.
He's asking for 10 tickets.
Yeah, write him a letter.
He's bringing his bros to the Pittsburgh
Oh,
show.
that's going to be nice.
It's going to be all right.
That'll be fun.
They're all the same. It's
That'll
all
be so
it's
fun.
10 bald dudes in polos tucked into khaki shorts with cell phone clips.
Strong men.
Those are strong men.
They're strong men.
They'll be like, I like what you said about Biden up there. That part was pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
Shane, Phil, this guy's pretty funny. Your son's pretty funny.
Yeah, they're strong men for sure.
But no, I didn't like interviewing Japanese pilots from Pearl Harbor.
Yeah. That's crazy.
For real, it's like interviewing dudes from 9/11.
Yeah, what do we...
Being like, here's the cowards that did the fucking bullshit sneak attack on us.
Yeah.
But I had to cleanse my palate. I had to watch some Walter Philippek again.
What was that?
Remember that old dude from World War II that was in the Pacific? It's just a face-to-face interview.
Oh, yeah.
Just a dude who doesn't care about what he did.
That'd be nice to have a sit down between those guys.
He literally is talking. Walter Philippek, oh my God. Philippek would shoot him. Dude, he'd kill
He
him.
would get him?
Every story Walter tells is him threatening to shoot a guy, even on his own side. He'll be like, a sergeant would be like, you go do that. He'd be like, I'll shoot you right now. I'll fucking kill you. They were like, all right, dude.
Well, dude, I didn't realize they did that in the Marquis book. The soldiers were in like better conditions, and they would just like shoot their sergeant.
Oh,
They would just murder their sergeant.
well, there
like,
was
yo,
no.
what the fuck?
They'd be out in a fucking fort
Yeah,
in the woods,
and you're killing people.
Yeah.
That's your job. You're killing people. So it's like, all right, seems to be pretty effective for them. What
yeah,
if we
it's a
killed
good way
our-
to change people's minds if I kill them.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then they finally hung. They're like they gave the one guys like weekends off. They killed their sergeant. Like
Yeah.
all right. And then Washington came down. He goes, what the fuck?
Kill everybody.
Hung the whole platoon.
Yeah.
You've hung them.
Washington had no problem fucking
didn't
shutting
realize
down
what a-
mutinies.
I didn't realize how much he used murder too. Like back then, you had to be like, all right, we're gonna kill like 140 dudes.
Yeah.
We can't have this.
Hold on, I gotta get one more Walter.
True, true.
He was going through and he was talking about, I'm sure I've said it 1,000 times, but he's talking about how some of the Japanese would have grenades, the wounded.
Mm-hmm.
So like you'd go over to check on them and they'd take out, because we would send medics to try to help. So Walter would just go around and shoot everybody that was wounded. He would just execute. He was executing prisoners and shit. And he was like, he looks at the camera, he's like, yeah, it's cruel, but I done it. He keeps going like, yeah, I fucking did it. It's the best. It's so good. Just him. The Japanese picture. Yo, chill. His words. He's like, his sergeant told him, he was like, Walter, take that prisoner out, bring him back to the back lines, be back in 1 minute.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I know what that means. Go execute a prisoner. So he goes out with this Japanese dude and he's like, give me that picture in your hand. And the guy's like, no. And he's like, so I shot him and I took the picture.
I did see that one.
So fucking funny, dude. He holds it up and he's like, here's the picture I got from that Jap. Now this here's them cutting off heads. Yeah, I don't know if he's like, I don't know if it's true, but that's what I was told. They're chopping off heads.
I mean, dude, imagine you're just a farm boy from back then.
He was from West, by God, Virginia. Someone goes, you're from West Virginia? He goes, West, by God, Virginia. And then they're like, were you scared? He's like, no, I didn't have a girlfriend. I didn't care if I died. I still don't care. It's the best. It's the best. Made me so happy after watching that fucking Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
Japanese
Saw
pilot.
the enemy.
I saw the enemy fucking laughing, dude. He was laughing about what happened.
Although, that's what the gentlemen used to do.
Dude, the
And once the
Oklahoma
war was
way,
over, you hung out.
the Oklahoma way,
Yeah.
the USS Oklahoma flipped upside down. All the boys were trapped inside in the harbor. Yeah.
In the
Sad.
trapped in the ship?
Yeah, in Pearl Harbor. Yeah, it was a bummer.
They didn't swim out?
Here's what I wanted to talk about. I know we got to go back to Lafayette.
No, go ahead.
Dude, his name was Doris Miller, bro.
Yeah.
So you know in Pearl Harbor when they have Cuba Gooding Jr.? Do you remember that movie?
Not really.
He's a cook on the ship.
Okay.
Black dude.
Yeah.
Because they had segregated back then.
Yeah.
So like the most you could do as a black dude in World War II for the most part was like fold shit in the
Yeah.
Navy.
They
And
didn't let
this
them,
guy,
so they fight?
dude, Doris Miller was like the boxing champ on the boat. He's jacked.
What?
Wait till you see a picture of this
He was
dude.
just
He's like-
folding
He looks
shit?
like a fucking NFL linebacker today. He's like,
What the
when
fuck?
Pearl Harbor, when it popped off, he was running around trying to help people. He went up to the captain of the ship who got wounded. He carried him out, saved him. Well, I don't know if he saved him, but he took him out.
Yeah.
And then he got his hands on a fucking anti-aircraft gun, which he never fired in his life,
What?
and just started taking out pilots.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
dude. He's the man.
Did
Doris
he-
Miller.
Did he get hero recognition?
He did get hero recognition.
That's what's up.
They named a fucking boat after him. They got another one coming out.
Damn.
Then he died like 3 years later in the war.
Did he really?
Yeah, on a different ship. Still. Beast.
Fuck, that rules. Yeah, that was
Doris
back.
Miller.
Yeah. that's
True
what-
baller.
Dudes were like, I need to die. That's a sick. I mean, I'm not saying this was Doris Miller's life plan, but the dudes who were like, my destiny is to die on a battlefield,
Yeah.
kind of rules.
Dude, just think of during Pearl Harbor, him just being like, fuck this.
I'm shooting this.
Getting on a fucking, you've never fired an anti-aircraft gun.
I couldn't
He
imagine.
just strapped himself in and was like, just fucking planes up. Just like, yo, I'm so good at
I mean,
this.
dude, would anything be fun after that?
No.
Imagine how fun that would be to like literally shoot planes out of the sky.
especially when all the honkies were like, "You can't handle these guns." And
Yeah,
then just be
true. Just flipping that last egg over, just flipping that egg over easy and being like, it's time.
Yeah, it's time for me to go, dude.
Hit the anti-
You hear the sirens, you're like, enough of this cooking bullshit.
Take your apron down, fold it.
One more, Tojo. He was the admiral. He was basically the head honcho in Japan. Pretty funny story. I never looked up what happened to him. When the United States occupied Japan, they went to arrest all those leaders. He tried to kill himself. He tried to shoot himself in the heart, and he missed.
They'll do that.
Yeah,
You gotta get them
you
quick.
gotta get the Japanese quick. They're
Push
going
the
for it. They're going for the button. He tried to shoot himself in the heart. He missed. He was like laying there, and his quotes like, "Everything we did was justified. Fuck you, pussies." And then he lived, and they were like, "You're going to jail." The United States resuscitated him just to hang him.
Did they really?
Yeah.
They dishonored him.
He was in jail for a while, and he got new teeth. Damn, Tybalt's coming down. The whole gang.
Nice.
He nice. Who gives a fuck? Yo. He had to get new teeth, dentures, while he was in prison, and the American dentist who gave it to him carved "Remember Pearl Harbor" into the back of his fucking teeth.
So you could lick it and feel it?
Yeah, but it was in Morse code.
He probably knew Morse code. If he was an admiral of the Navy, he probably was pretty versed in Morse code. That sucks. You had to lick the Morse code.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Dude, if my enemies engraved
fuck,
Morse code in
everyone's
my
so
teeth.
pissed.
Imagine the first time you're going, huh?
Be like, oh yeah, fuck, I did that. Like, these guys are pissed.
I got busted,
I'm
dude.
gonna get fucking hung for this.
I feel like that's a level of trouble that's so much trouble. It just kind of, people are like, we got you. People aren't even pissed at that point.
Yeah,
Just kind of like, yeah, we got you, you motherfucker.
yeah, you're the worst. You're one of the worst dudes ever.
You got
You're
us.
in trouble. You're bad.
That's so funny. The dentist got him like
The
that.
dentist, what a G, dude. There's so many stories in World War II that are fucking just Walters, dude. I love thinking of an army of fucking Walters. Like the Japanese and the Germans had no idea that America was populated with dudes from coal mines in West Virginia that were like, yeah, I shot the prisoners. I done it.
Yeah, it was just
It
dudes.
was cruel, but I done it.
They just took orders their whole lives. They're like, go pick those weeds, boy. And they go out there and pick the weeds. And like, you're going to go fight those Japanese. And
He's
you're
like,
like,
all right.
all right.
He's like, yeah, it rained for a month. I didn't like it. But what could I do? So I shot him. It's like, nice, dude.
That's so, dude, those dudes were so fucking strong too.
Yeah.
Just like 1940s farm boys.
Yeah.
They're the
Dude,
strongest.
literally a guy from a coal. His dad was in World War I, came back and worked in a coal mine for 50 years. Then he was like, I want to be like my dad. And he just went to the coal mine, started working. And they pulled him out when he was 18 to go in World War II.
Imagine being a Japanese 19-year-old getting strangled to death by one of those guys. Just having
the
the
guy that's
coal
like-
miner's hands around your neck. Like, yeah, now you better hold still there. Yep.
Come here now.
Come on now.
Now you're shooting at my buddies, so now you're dead.
Fair's fair. Fair's fair. It is what it is.
Yeah, man.
No harm, no foul. Go on back.
Yeah.
Gotta win
Do
this
yourself
war.
a favor. Walter Philippek.
Yeah, that is funny.
It's a YouTube video. It's an hour and a half of just a dude sitting there telling you stories about World War II, and he's like, totally. Tibble, get away from the camera.
I mean, could you imagine the glory of that dude in like a VFW, ponying up? Just, what do you think he drinks, like Coors Banquet?
Who knows?
Sipping on a Coors Banquet.
God, this guy is so fucking dirty. He's a dirty ass.
He does have, like, when
He's had a
animals
fucked up
get
ass.
old, they get their assholes just
Now,
become
Tibble
trash.
was born with a fucked up ass and a,
Really?
a stubby tail.
Old dogs have like porn star assholes. They ever see them? Every time you see an old like husky, it's the most
His butt's ruined.
crazy. But yeah, that is fun. It's fun to think about that. Just dudes with like, just two groups of dudes with very minimal original thoughts in their head, just strangling each other,
Yeah,
just because they have to.
yeah.
Literally
coal
had to
miner
do
and a
it.
dude from Japan meeting in a fucking volcanic island.
Just
And people are like, go.
Just
And they're
stop.
like, all right. Okay.
just stomping each other in the head and shooting each other.
He was telling stories about throwing grenades back and forth. He's like, now the Jap threw a grenade. I said 1, 2. I threw it back at him. He threw it like just two dudes throwing bombs at each other. Oh
Just
man,
playing hot potato.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
With almost no fear of death on either side.
Yeah, true.
A bunch of Walters who were not afraid.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There was a bunch of dudes out there that obviously feared death.
Yeah.
They were humans, but there were Walters.
Yeah. Definitely more so than today. There's no internet to read about, like, you know why we really went over there?
There's
It was
no
just
Walters.
Like, these are bad guys.
There's almost
We
no
are good
Walters
guys.
left.
Nah. They need them. The military needs Walters more than ever.
We're gonna need them because I think China might still have some Walters kicking around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like,
I thought Russia had some Walters. Turns out Ukraine does.
Really?
I think Ukraine's fucking hanging in there.
There's not a second. I
I don't believe anything I'm saying.
I haven't worried for a second that Ukraine's going to actually lose the war. I genuinely don't believe they will.
Nice.
I don't know why. I'm like, yeah, right. They're not going to lose. I just
Yeah,
don't
right.
think. I don't even think. I'm like, yeah, sure. We'll see. It's like, oh, they took another city.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah.
okay, we'll see. I mean, that sucks. But yeah, I have a feeling they're not going to completely lose because they have like the entire world power backing them. Although Putin's been throwing it out there, dude.
Putin's
Basically
fired
being
up.
like, they don't, like, dude, I'd love to see Western countries come try to fuck. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Dude, I watched the Frontline, the PBS. You ever watch those?
I've
pretty
seen
good.
it before.
They're all right
I've seen it
normally.
before.
There's one on Putin right now that's just like the experts on it are fucking crazy.
What are they saying?
They're just like totally being like, and now Putin's scared, and you can tell. And it's like, dude, what are you talking about? It's some lady that worked for like the Atlantic for 1 year. That's her credit. It's like from 18 to 19, she worked at the Atlantic.
Okay, yeah.
She's like just saying crazy shit.
He's scared now?
I don't know. And then they're like, and then Trump took office, and it was the most embarrassing thing of all time. And that's when Russia got really powerful. It's like, why do you keep saying that?
Fuck are you talking about?
He took Crimea under Obama,
Yeah.
and he invaded Ukraine under Biden. What's the...
Yeah, the red line. Wasn't that the red line?
For a Russian spy, you would think Trump would have helped him take Ukraine.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's just
Anyway.
These are the elites just pull.
Dude, I'm
just
back in
completely
Mechanicsburg. It's back. It's full Trump. Look at that. Nice try, Penn State. Stuffed. That's called Irish Impact. That's the name of that.
Dude, it was funny from the Lafayette book when the guy came out and was like, "No, for real. Here's the deal with the budget. This is what's going on." And then like he was kind of right. Then he used
Yeah.
the newspaper to like, because he's like, "I got to get this out." And, like was mostly right about something. They were like, "Fuck you, dude. We were right," and they were like kind of wrong. I think that's pretty much all that's happening. Just people being like, "We're right," and everyone's just But get on the track, baby. Get on the track. Damn. Here we
Ew.
go. You got a friend of
good
me. You got a
tips,
friend of
dude.
me, Tibble. Here you go.
That's good, Tibble.
You got a friend of me, Tibble. Yeah, dude. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, the funny part is you have all these guys like at the very top, and it's really is just a bottomless pit of like other dudes bubbling up to take the spot. There's so many
Yeah.
people like these guys are fucked up. We got to drain the swamp. It's like, dude, give it 5 years. The swamp will refill itself because, well, there's a lot of swamp creatures
Yeah.
buzzing around.
There's a lot of swamp creatures. Politicians don't have power, dude. It's just the banks.
Yeah.
We fucked up.
Or it's the evil within the hearts of men. We'll find out. We'll find out what happens. Or we'll just get ultimate. Dude, I watched Wally recently. I think we're just...
Wally?
Yeah.
I fucking love Wally.
That movie's so fucking
Wally's
good.
so good.
That movie's so fucking awesome, man. But I think that's I think if they can mollify us quick enough with like step up the diversion levels, they'll be all right. Like I'm telling you, if we can step up like holographic auto blow technology, things will settle down big time.
Everyone getting head from... Yeah.
Yeah. Virtual head. If they step up virtual head fast, it's gonna be.
That is going to be
tough.
tough when you find out who's getting head from like... If you can just decide who's giving you head,
Exactly.
that's going to bother me.
Mm-hmm.
I might make you do it.
You think I would do it?
We've talked about this in the metaverse. Just be like, I'm gonna fuck your dad. I might set it. Yeah, if you can like deep fake somebody's face onto it.
I was talking about this
But
recently.
you know it's not your dad giving you head, so it's not weird. But you could do it.
You could if you wanted to. Yeah, you
Yeah.
do whatever you want. Dude, I've talked about this recently. Everyone laughs at the metaverse. Everyone's gonna be hooked. Everyone's gonna be hooked on it in like 5 years.
Yeah.
People laugh at Facebook like, "What is this?"
Yeah, I want to share pictures. Yeah, right.
They're gonna come out with a different version of it that's gonna be fucked up at how good it is, and everyone's gonna be addicted. Everyone's like, "Yeah, right." And it's like, dude, you're addicted to this little cell phone.
Yeah.
Wait till you project the holographic reality you can inhabit when you go home. You're fried. It's over. It's over for the week. You'll be ensnared in technology, but I don't know. We shall see.
Tibble, don't show the world your dirty ass.
Show the
Watch
world.
the
Tim.
end there. I think he might have some shit on the back.
Yeah,
on his back. He might
I
have-
saw a dried something over
Dylan's
there.
been dropping vicious diarrhea. He's
Yeah.
been sick.
I saw something clumped on the end.
Tibble's not afraid to go outside and munch a bird and come inside and be sick for a fucking month, dude. Get out of here.
But yeah, man. What else is up? We've basically
We covered Pearl Harbor, Lafayette, Trump's the man, Hunter Biden's guilty. Standard.
Dude, the Pedo Pete shit's too fucking funny.
I don't know enough. I don't know about it.
We were watching videos on the way. We tried to get red pilled on the way up, but we were watching videos.
You gotta try to get red pilled.
It's all foreigners, dude. It's all foreigners being like, and what is this Pedo Pete there? And dude, it's so fucking funny.
Oh, it's the Russian.
No,
Maybe the
this is a
Democrats are right,
Frenchman.
dude.
This is a Frenchman.
I think the Russians are trying to tear us apart.
Probably, yeah.
They stole the election when Trump won.
Yeah, they did.
I like it. That's my favorite too. Is like how Trump. They're like the right's just trying to get rid of democracy. It's like when you guys lost, you literally said the president was a spy for Russia. What the fuck are you talking about?
I know. Yeah, man. I mean, dude, it's so far removed from like the ins and outs of running a country. It's people just have projected themselves onto political parties and they're like, we need to win.
Yeah.
No, there's no basis in my opinion. There's no basis on like anything like.
Probably need the forward party.
That's what I'm saying.
Shout
dude.
out Andrew Yang, dude.
Dude, it's coming.
By the way, Yang, man, he hooked it up.
Man, he's a beast.
He hooked up that interview we did. They edited the fuck out of that.
Really?
Definitely. That thing was way longer than it was that they put out. That most of it was like just me dead. Andrew Yang sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? I'm just having a tough time, Andrew. I looked at the comments and everybody fucking hates me, Andrew.
I'm just tired these days.
I'm just fucking exhausted.
It sucks that this art form doesn't allow for like clever crushes on haters. You can't crush haters on a podcast.
Haters,
you just
dude.
get annihilated.
Although there was some Magoobies dorks
Really?
this past weekend.
What's the problem?
There was this dude. His bros were fans. They
Yeah.
showed up. Him and his bros all wore like Hawaiian shirts.
Swag.
It was fun. They were just guys going out having fun.
Yeah.
I come out of the bathroom. There's one dude, ponytail, pale, beard, skinny,
Really?
Hawaiian shirt. He's like, Patagonia. I was like, yeah. He's like, those are expensive shirts. Those are nice, dude. It's cool you're wearing a Patagonia. And I was like, all right. What are you trying to like neg me? What are you doing? He was like, Patagonia. He was hammered. All I
Was
could
this
say is
before or after the show?
It was after the show.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, do you want to talk about shirts? You're wearing a fucking Hawaiian shirt. You have a ponytail. You look like a fucking dumbass. And I walked away. And I was like, what was that? So later on, I'm at the bar and I sit next to the guy because I didn't think it was anything.
You were locked on at that point.
No. I didn't think it was anything aggressive. I thought it was cool.
Dude.
No, I swear to God. I was talking to Andrew. There was one seat at the bar. It just happened to be next to this guy. So while I'm talking to Andrew,
Yeah.
I hear him go, Patagon. He's like trying to say it again.
Oh.
And I was just still in a conversation. I was like, I ignored it. I pretended I didn't hear it. He tried like 3 different times to say Patagonia.
Yeah.
And finally I turned around and I was like, what, dude? What?
Yeah.
And he was like, you're just wearing a Patagonia shirt. It's fucking pretty dumb. And I was just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing that? And he was like, out of nowhere, he was like, didn't you get like fired from SNL? And I was just like, dude, what are you doing?
This dude kind of ruled.
I was like, why are you trying to? I was like, that's how I started fucking with him because I could tell he was a little drunk and I wasn't there yet. And I was like, why are you being rude to me?
Yeah.
Don't you think it's strange to just be rude to me for no reason? He was like, I don't care who you are. And I was like, I didn't say you did. Why are you being rude right now? And then everybody started kind of making fun of him. And he was like, okay, everybody just gang up on me then. It was, he might have been one of the biggest tools of all time.
That's intensely sad.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I would venture the guy wasn't feeling too good about himself.
Yeah.
Then he saw your Patagonia as like a beacon of like material success and was like, fuck that guy.
I don't understand what it was.
That's what happens. If you don't feel good about yourself, then you just look for someone who's doing well. Then you just go, you know
He's
what?
a
That
black-
guy might be doing well and all, but he's a fucking bitch.
No,
and I'm
he
right.
saw the show. He was at the show.
Really?
Yeah. So he saw. That's why he was going after me. He was like, you think everybody likes you?
Well,
Like,
that too.
stuff like that. And I was like,
That
all
too.
right, you fucking weirdo.
I kind of do
it was a
admire
sad
though.
moment for that
I
guy.
do admire just the capacity of the human mind to be like watch a whole bunch of people being like this is funny and enjoying it and being like I'm pretty sure I'm better than this guy.
Yeah.
And then just looking and being like Nice fleece, you bitch.
yeah.
It is tight because
I've been there.
Your brain does protect yourself against like negative self-appraisals.
One guy had a rough time.
Really?
My girlfriend was at the bar, and this girl was like, "I like your dress," and he was like, "I think it's ugly."
Oh.
And then he found out she was my girlfriend, and he was like, "I'm so sorry." So she came back to the green room and told me.
Really?
So I went out and I was like,
What the fuck, dude?
"Who the fuck said that?" And of course, it's this nice boy, and I was a little hard on him. I was like, "You're fucking ugly as shit." I went out, dude. I was on a warpath. It was before the show. I was furious. I was in a bad mood.
True, yeah, that'll happen.
And I had conflicting reports. My girlfriend told me he said something much more demeaning.
Really?
I might believe her. I'm not certain.
Yeah,
I do believe all women,
True.
especially
Science
when it's my
is also
girlfriend
real.
versus a
Science is
drunk
real.
fan.
Science are real.
Science is real for Ukraine.
Immigrants are hot. What's the rest of the science
Water
say?
is
Immigrants
real.
are hot.
Water is life.
Muslim women are fantastic at
Muslim
driving.
women are sick as fuck at driving.
What does that sign say again?
Science is real.
Muslims
Water
are,
is life.
water's life. Muslim women are
No
fantastic
people
at
are
driving.
illegal.
Yep.
Something about
yeah.
Islam's the shit.
Islam is
Sharia.
women's
rights are human
That's
rights.
actually very true. No, I don't know if you know that, but women are humans and their rights are human rights.
Yes.
So, take that up with the sign.
Yeah, doy.
Love is love and kindness is everything.
Love is love.
So even like
And Black
Nazis
Lives
loving.
Matter.
What about like Nazis loving Nazis? Love is love.
Love is love.
Technically, that
Love
is
is love.
love. But
Kindness
hate
is
has no
everything.
home here.
What if you love the Holocaust? Love is love, dude.
Love is love, dude.
And hate does not have any home.
Hate
here.
doesn't have a home here.
Not at all.
Hate doesn't live here.
So if you love the Holocaust, you wouldn't have a home. But
I put this sign up
but
in our
you're-
front yard. Me and my wife get along. Obviously, my wife's not a fucking psycho bitch. That's why the sign's out front.
oh,
Yeah, I saw a sign
dude, you can't allow your. That's the final frontier.
when
Being
your
like,
wife starts
no,
fucking putting out dumb
no,
signs.
No signs. No political signage. Dude, it's fucking lamb's blood now. I told you, there's one in my neighborhood's all love is real, whatever. And then there's this one family that's like, we say Christmas or we say Merry Christmas.
yeah.
We support the troops. We love cops. If any of that offends you, get the fuck away from my house. Or it says something like, get away from my house. And they always have just like St. Patty's Day decorations up all year round.
Those are drunks.
Yeah, those guys are
Those guys are fucked up. I get it. You get a couple drinks, you're like, dude, I fucking love the boys in blue.
It's nice too to red pill yourself just by alcoholism. Just like you're at a bar, you're at an Irish pub so much that one TV channel's on, you're like, what are they doing?
You can drink
The
your way.
fuck?
Yeah. You can drink your way into being a full on fucking troop, dude. I've seen it. I've been there. I've drank my way into troophood. I've drank my way into be like, you know what, I'll say it. Donald Trump is the best of all time.
It is funny though.
Dude, you know that story about, remember when they had those cowboys, the border patrol guys that were chasing Haitian dudes on horses and allegedly whipping them?
I heard about that. Yeah.
It wasn't true.
You told me that a long time ago.
It wasn't true.
So you said you suspected heavily it wasn't true.
Obviously, we don't have dudes on the border with bullwhips hitting black dudes, dude. Obviously. It's so ridiculous. But it's, and then it's like you keep looking at it, and then it's like, oh yeah, remember that Covington thing? That was fake.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Remember every single one of these fucking injustice moments that we've had?
Yeah. Wait, so
that
what
have
was
been
the true
pretty
story?
fake?
What was the true story behind the Marlboro men on the border?
The Marlboro men were fucking pissed. The Haitians were crossing the river and scrambling.
Yichaw!
They were going in different directions. And so the Marlboro men they just had their fucking horse whip. So the pictures.
Why would they be carrying whips at the border?
No, they'll ride their horse.
Oh,
it's not
oh.
like a full whip. It's
Oh,
for
it was
it's
like
the
a
reins.
polo. It was like
type
a
shit.
horse race whip.
No,
Didn't have
it's
an
like,
Indiana Jones.
I think they use their reins. I could be wrong.
Maybe
Right?
maybe
I don't
the
know.
border patrol
I don't
was
know horse
running
stuff.
away from a large rolling boulder, and then they saw Haitians,
And
and they
then
were
they're like, we
trying
also got scooped the Haitians.
to. They're trying to escape a rolling boulder.
But yeah, the photographer came out. The photographer came out that took the pictures and was like, nobody whipped anybody.
Yeah.
And CNN was like, nuh-uh. People were definitely whipping them. And then Biden came out. That he was like, we're going to fucking destroy the men who did this.
Oh my
Kamala
God.
Harris came out. It was like, this is inexcusable.
What?
It's like, make sure it happened before you say it's inexcusable.
It doesn't matter. Truly does. It is funny to think about how people are just bopping around.
Do we stop with those cages down there? Because all of a sudden, no one cares.
You know what? It's done. That would do. When I was in social work
What the
school,
hell's going on?
People show pictures like they're keeping kids in cages. It's like, how about you leave and go get them? They're children in cages.
Like, well, or you can stay here and study.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
You can study, which is very important to the kids in the cages.
Yeah.
They're going to want you guys to have good degrees.
Yeah, you can pretend to read Foucault or whatever the guy's Foucault or whatever his name is. Or you can go open those cages, dude.
You got to go down there and open
It's like,
the cages.
dude, it's a $200 flight. You can go down there right now. There's nothing stopping
AOC
you.
went down and cried in front of the cages.
She cried in front of the cages?
For a photo op. She went down and cried in front of the cages. For real. You ever see those? She's like,
Did you really?
yeah, they took pictures of it. She literally went down and boo-hooed. She fucking boo-hooed. As if she's not a politician. That could probably make some difference.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm sure she is trying.
Trying to stop
As
the
gay
cages.
as she is, she's at least trying to do her
Stop
thing.
the cages. Yeah,
She needs to
at
stop
least
the
she
cages.
went to the cages.
So at least she did go down a cage
I was
and
with
cry.
nothing but women who I'm pretty sure most of their parents were very wealthy, who are bemoaning these cages, and I was like, "Yo, you could
Yeah.
you could be there right now."
Did you like Obama built the cages?
I didn't know yet. I didn't know yet.
You should have, dude.
I didn't know yet.
Just so you know, Obama built those cages.
I was red pilled the whole time. I was too red pilled in social work school.
Goodbye, Tibble.
It does not go well. I
love
want to go.
Tibble.
I want to go back in. I want to re-enlist in social work school and go
Just
back.
be a menace.
Dude, I spend so much
Just be
time.
Walter, dude.
Who's
Just
Walter?
go in and
Oh, I
Walter
might go back
Phillippe.
there. Yeah.
Just be like, well, that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to kill or be killed. So that's what I've done.
Yeah, I want to go back. There's so I think about it a lot. I'm like, dude, I'd love to go back now. I know so much
Yeah.
more. I would fucking win so
I
many
think
more
about going to
arguments.
school again right now,
Dude,
too.
it's so fun. Going to college is so fucking
It'd probably
fun.
make me mad and I'd cry in class.
I
You guys
almost
don't
cried.
get
I almost
it.
cried one time. A bunch of women ganged up on me and were yelling at me, and I'm like,
Oh, you guys
I
don't
almost cried the one
understand.
time. I started getting real. I was like,
I'd cry.
I don't know why you guys are fucking. Everything I say, you guys are just fucking assholes. And they were just like, whoa. They were so mean, dude. They were so fucking mean. My question was, look, they're talking trans stuff. I'm like, that's cool and all, or genderqueer. And I was like, that's all fine. Do whatever you want. But if gender's just a social construct, why are you guys so fucking obsessed with being called a certain thing? And they were like, I was like, all right, that's all. It's just a question. It's all a question.
Yeah.
I'll claim to have the answers. If it's just a
You're
social
just asking
construct,
questions.
why are you so
You're just
obsessed
trying to
with it?
investigate the investigators.
I was like, why is it so important that I get yours right if it's just some weird
How did they
construct?
know who did 9/11 so quickly the way they did Lee Harvey Oswald?
Whenever there was a question that stumped them, they would just go, fuck, they would just spaz. They would just get angry.
Yeah.
It was so funny. I couldn't stop doing it. I was like, dude, just show up, chill. You're almost done. I would sit there and I would go,
Yeah, I have a question.
dude, they did a study the one time.
Mama said.
They did a study the one time where they talked about how ethnic pride, if you can increase ethnic pride, it like helps people's mental health. So if you get people like pumped on their ethnicity, it helped. And it was just a study of black people. And I was like, that's kind of weird. So like, does this translate to white people? If I got like really pumped on being white, and they're like, don't you dare. Dude, they spaz.
Wait.
And I was like, that's just a fucking good question. I'm like, should I be pumped on my ethnicity? Like, will that help me? And they were
Yeah.
like, that's not what this is about. The lady,
It's exactly what it's
dude,
about.
The teacher went, let me guess, you're Irish, right? And I was like,
Whoa.
I was like, yeah.
Whoa.
What's up with that? And she's like, that's an ethnicity. I was like, so black's not an ethnicity. She was like, well, and it was just kind of like, all right. I'm just saying that's a fucking weird study. I hope everyone feels good about themselves, but I'm like, I don't know if you want to be I don't know if that one has to
Yeah.
make the front lines of the medical health stuff of being like, here's what you got to do. Take 2 trips down to Irish weekend and your anxiety
Yeah, you're
will
gonna.
disappear.
By the way, that's the fucking mecca of anxiety. Waking up after Irish weekend from Philadelphia, just like, ah.
It's also weird. Like, what would the therapy behind that be? Of just being like, listen, man, you're black as hell. Oh, Dibble, there's poop. Dibble, shit the rug. Yo, pan that and get that shit.
Dibble,
Pan that and get that shit.
Dibble, don't wipe your ass on the
Dibble,
carpet.
dude, what the fuck, dude? Tibble, dude.
Guard dog, if you miss Tibble wiping his ass, we've got problems.
He might do a little
Holy
victory lap.
shit,
Damn, dude.
This cat is a fucking disgusting cat.
Just walks
dude.
away like it's nothing. Dude.
Oh, he's going. Dude, get him.
There he goes. Oh,
Tibble, clean up your fucking act, dude.
unacceptable. Oh my god.
Shit on the floor and wiped it. Dude, my parents hate this fucking cat.
Dude, I'm surprised they haven't gotten rid of it.
This is all he does.
That's crazy they keep it.
Bro, he's a wild animal.
Yeah, I see.
He literally, he's not close to domesticated.
I just shit on the
He tears up everything in this house.
What the fuck?
And then he goes out, they let him outside at night, and he just eats animals.
My dad would kill his cat. My dad would take this to the vet and get it put down today.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
He would instantly.
Phil will see this when he comes back
Oh,
from
dude, he's
Pittsburgh,
fucking
and he'll just go,
spaz.
God damn it. Fucking cat.
My dad would put this cat. Is he hunting his turds now?
He's taking a look at the turds.
He's checking them out.
I understand. Nah, you don't have to film the poor boy.
This is Nat Geo.
This is yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not happy with that performance.
I mean, that's pretty much. Yeah.
Tibble, I've never seen a cat this bad.
That's me reading my tweets.
Yeah, just shitting.
Just looking
sitting
at him,
there
just
and be
looking
like,
at him, be like,
nice.
what the fuck?
Yeah, you were getting a little manic. I was like kind of worried.
No, I was just having fun.
Yeah, all right.
I was
That's
sitting
what I tell you. I was like,
yeah.
you're wild on Twitter. And you were like, I'm having fun. I was like, all right,
I was
good,
having a
good,
blast
good,
the other
good.
day, sitting there bored as hell.
Yeah.
But yeah, that seems to be the menu for people. It's just there's this like swirl of nonsense information. You have to just build a life out of it. We're like birds, just picking up balls of yarn and like stuffing them into a nest and being like, "This is my fucking personality" or whatever. Fucking, this is what I'm pumped about Hunter Biden right now, and this is exciting.
Yeah.
That he smoked crack.
He did smoke some
Apparently,
crack.
and allegedly looked up 12-year-old porn, which is like, dude.
Maybe he was just investigating the investigator.
He
Maybe
might-
he was like, I want to make sure Pornhub doesn't have this up there. I'm going to flag it.
True.
Maybe he was hunting.
Maybe he was looking for he had a tape. He was looking for damning evidence, like our friend of the podcast.
Yes.
Who went out and searched who had the fucking pedo tapes
True.
buried in New Mexico.
It was a treasure. Where are we at?
I knew it.
52.
But yeah, no, I think I've been pretty numb to my emotional experience, and I've been bored just writing on Twitter, having a good time, and then
Yeah, that was fun.
everything I write, I just go.
That was fun. I just had
What
I
the
had my guard up
fuck?
for manic episodes after what's been going on.
True.
So I was genuinely like, damn, what would happen if one of my, because a dude I know is having a manic episode. And it's
Yeah.
it sucks because he was totally normal.
Yeah. No, I have my manic episodes. I have like a governor on them. They're pretty nice. I kind of enjoy
Yeah.
them. I've been battle tested, and it's like,
I've received some business plans.
yeah, exactly.
That's about the extent of it.
that's the extent of it.
Like, here's what we got to do.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
Yeah, all I do is come up with like a really cool idea that I abandon in like 3 days.
Yeah.
That's like the high. That's
But
the
that's
biological-
not, I don't think that's crazy at all.
No, it's just
You're just a wild dude.
I'm telling you, I get a little
You're an
every now and again. I
entrepreneur.
get a burst of energy,
Yeah.
and I'm like, sweet. And then like 3 months later, I go, shit, I should have
wasn't a
said I was
great
gonna
idea.
fucking do this. Now I have this fucking problem I have to deal with. Why did I do that? I'm such an idiot. But yeah, no, I don't think I could ever fully detach from reality completely.
We'll see.
Or if I did, I think I'd be able to like keep it all in.
Yeah, I hope I die before I lose my mind.
Yeah, that'd be preferable.
Guys, when you've had a long day and you want to unwind like a grown-up, grab your favorite Lucy gum or nicotine pouch. I like it. I use nicotine pouches,
Yep.
and it makes you not want to dip or smoke. For me, it's good because when
Gardeni's
I'm
off
out in
the cigs.
public, people don't like seeing you dip. They go, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's disgusting.
Yep.
And then somebody spills your spitter and everyone's mad at you
Yep.
because somebody else kicked it. If you've been looking for an alternative to smoking, why not switch to a nicotine product that you can feel good about? The government is banning vapes. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Biden,
Oh yeah, Biden's son can smoke crack, but I can't fucking vape, dude.
Biden's son. Biden's son can smoke crack. And Biden can go on the Senate floor and issue laws saying if you smoke crack, you go to jail for 10 years.
Yeah.
No questions asked. 5 years minimum. Meanwhile, his son, now all of a sudden it's okay. Now all of a sudden the Washington Post is like, hey, maybe crack's okay.
Oh, dude.
The government's banning vapes and reducing the amount of nicotine in cigarettes. There's never been a better time to give Lucy a try. If you enjoy using nicotine, you need to check out Lucy's products at lucy.co. I like that Lucy's going with the gun sales technique where it's like, hey, government's trying to take your guns.
I
You
know,
gotta
it's
get
kinda
those."
nice.
Yeah. That's lucy.co. Use promo code DRENCH to checkout. If you're a listener from Canada, you can now get Lucy at ca.lucy.co. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Thank you.
Awesome.
We did it. Tibble.
We did.
God damn it, dude.
Just staring at his turd, dude. What
He's
did I
falling
do?
asleep looking at his own shit.
That's it. He's looking back at the last week of his life, just going, "What the fuck?
What have I been up to?
What the fuck?"
I feel bad. Well, you know what it is though. That's not a full crap. This is what happens. He's got a he's got a damaged ass, and he's had a damaged ass since he was a kitten. So he'll take a full shit, and then those little turds will still be stuck. And sometimes you'll see him run. He tries to run to get them off.
Out.
So he always is. He's had a damaged asshole. It probably happened when whatever munched his tail.
He got his asshole bitten.
I think he got his asshole damaged and his tail's damaged. So he always has a tiny turd that falls out.
Did he get his asshole mauled by like a coyote or
Because that
something?
thing, he did get mauled once. He's been through some battles.
Damn,
He's an outdoor fucking cat.
Jesus Christ.
But when he dumps, it's a log, dude. He craps. You see the size of that thing. He's a fucking bowling ball.
True.
He's a thick boy.
Yeah, the way he's laying looks comfortable as fuck, though.
He is comfortable looking. But next time I get a cat, I'm going to get a Maine Coon.
The one that looks like a leopard, kind of?
No, that's a Savannah cat.
Really?
Maine
Yeah,
Coons have big fat paws, long hair. I'll show you a nice Maine Coon. I might get a Hemingway cat, too.
That'll be nice.
They have thumbs.
What?
Yeah.
Opposable?
Yeah, they got thumbs.
What the
Look at
fuck?
these guys. That's a good Maine Coon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
that would be nasty.
Look at that thing.
That'd be
big
cool.
as shit.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, you need that.
I need that guy, but I can't live in a city if I have one of these guys.
Why? Walk it. Dude, if you started walking a Maine Coon, dude, you would be...
I would be kind of
your
unstoppable.
legend would grow.
Look at that thing.
Fuck, dude. You got to get that. Are you supposed to have them outside?
I would imagine these are some outdoor guys.
You think so?
They're going to want to be outside. Yeah,
Let
dude,
'em
look
grow,
at that
let 'em
thing.
grow.
That thing's built to be... That's a lion.
Yeah, true.
can't
Take
lock 'em
it
up.
for long walk. Yeah, you don't even want to walk it either.
I actually have never kept a cat inside.
Let it out. Dude,
You
you
gotta
can
let
go
'em
eat
out.
rats.
I like them being outside killing stuff. And if
Yeah.
they die out in nature, good. It's
Exactly.
better than taking them to a vet and putting them down.
100%.
I'd rather them get mauled by a fucking dog.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Or just in New York, like run over
Cats
by a taxi.
are killers.
Yeah,
They should be killed eventually.
for sure.
That's how it goes.
Dude, just let a Maine Coon run around New York City and have it like pinned so you know exactly where it is.
That would be a problem in New York.
Dude, GoPro a Maine Coon. That would be sick. Watching it eat. Let it out at like midnight. It'll eat rats 100%.
It would destroy rats.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool, guys.
That'd
Why
be
don't you
awesome.
guys get off your phones? Or are you looking at Maine
Jesus.
Coons?
I took a picture of Tibble staring at his turd.
Breaks my heart to see him like this, dude. No. Makes me sad, dude.
Yeah,
Tibble,
he's done.
Tibble, what have you done?
We should take him out behind the woodshed between apps.
Hit him with a shovel.
Just put him down, dude.
I can't wait to go upstairs and tell my mom.
He pooped.
She fucking hates Tibble.
Dude,
She's been trying to kill this cat.
Oh, my dude, this thing
Phil
would be
keeps him alive because Phil comes home, has a couple beers on the recliner.
mess with him.
Tibble's his buddy.
Yeah, man, this thing would be dead. This thing would be dead in the
Yeah,
customer house.
Phil has a soft spot for cats.
My dad has it for dogs. He does the same
can
thing.
tell.
Like, get this
Well,
goddamn
obviously,
thing
you
out
can
of here.
never kill a dog. That'd be bad.
It would be fucked up.
Yeah.
But,
Cats are much easier to kill.
for sure. But a dog you can
Because
take
a
him.
dog's your friend.
It is your buddy.
This thing, Tibble doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Not at all. Well, dudes,
All right.
let's go to the Patreon.
That's a good episode, talking cats.
True.
Yeah. Catch us over at the Patreon. It's going to be a fun one, dude.
Oh, my God.
I got plenty stored up for the Patreon. I
Me too.
saved it. I got a lot of good stories.
Me too. I always save all my good
Wait till
stuff.
you hear this juicy info I have about Andrew Yang.
Really?
Oh, yeah.